No.
Hello, everyone. Yes, and welcome to another episode of the Umbral Syndicate. I am your GM, Gundam Master, Criana, and I'm here with my merry band of friends to play another game of this fun game, which is a game. For a point of inspiration, who wants to go over what happened last session?
Oh man, I could do it, or Piph could do it. What? I heard OGs from Piph.
Piph?
Yeah, I did use one last session.
Thank you again.
I think we're both empty one.
Yeah. You seem pretty interested. Did you wanna?
Sure.
Yay.
Sure.
Yay.
So everyone was woken up at a little bit later in the night. It doesn't matter exactly. It was like midnight-ish or whatever. For a group meeting where Agnes got to tell everyone that she made a little bit of a whoopsie and maybe could have possibly threatened Bernadette, but she definitely did not murder her, but she was worried that maybe the cat did something. To which point Granny was like, well, I mean, we could just check, and just lifted up the cat and shook him. like a salt and pepper shaker. And a whole bunch of stuff fell out, but thankfully not a Bernadette. Excluding a few other items too that were missing from the clinic. So the cat theoretically did not eat some of the other items that was missing. A whole bunch of other stuff fell out. Like a piece of candy and some paper. But thankfully not a Bernadette. And it was a mixed bag of feelings all around. Some people were a little bit more sympathetic. Some people were a little still miffed and raw about the whole situation. But we put all that aside to collectively think about, okay, what's the next step? Are we actually allowed to go on the investigation? And the king was like, you're not allowed. Wink. Heavy wink. And Morris was like, yeah, you guys could just do it. I'll take the blame. I'll take the fall. Yeah, you guys could just do it. Unofficially, of course. And we're like, great. I suppose the next step is to figure out where the letter of resignation came from. It was sent by the post office, see who dropped it off. I guess we'll have to wait until morning. And Morris is like, well, I mean, I guess someone does work like the night shift over there. It's technically closed, but maybe you could like ask some questions. Agnes heard this and immediately started booking it to the post office. And we're like, all right, we're going to the post office. By the way, Morris, for your own safety, Granny, take care of him. Get that memory of authorization out of his mind so the man doesn't get got by any questioning. So we get to the post office. John and Kanari are lookout. Barian is also lookout, but he's kind of like a little bit a ways. So then the two people who have absolutely no charisma and one person who at least has a bit of charisma walk over and are tapping at doors and windows and such, be like, hey, and the little owl lad is just like, we're closed, leave. None of us decided to take this no as an answer. And firstly, Agnes tried to unlock it with her thieves' tools, broke the lockpick inside the door. I tried to extract the lockpick from the door. I ended up accidentally just ripping the door off of its hinges.
You need to specify that you were also in your form.
I was also in my form because I was trying to use my claws to get the lockpick out. And I may have gotten, what was it, like a 29? 28 or 29 roll?
It was a lot.
I don't know how sturdy that door was originally, but it's gone. That door is that door is broken. Seeing that the door is now free real estate for us to get inside, we proceeded to go in and try to ask some questions to the little owl, who understandably is very panicked, very concerned, thinks we're a gang, and is running around yelling for help. If we tried to calm him down, didn't work. And so then we eventually just got up to the front desk, to where all of like the information is. We find out who sent the letter. It was someone named John. How suspicious. And according to the owl, it was just some white boy. Don't know who. Just some white boy. We attempted to narrow it down for a good 30 minutes with horrible drawings, maybe a shape water, and none of it panned out. We tried to let him go again. He screamed and panicked again, and then Agnes had to grab him again. During all of this, people are outside looking out of their windows, going like what's going on here? One person just straight up just like left their house, assumingly to go get guards. To which poor Barry is like, man, I'm just out here looking like mighty suspicious, huh? Alright, so he went up to talk with the person, ask him like very basic normal people questions. Then went back to the post office, and then heard more cries of help, and Barian decided to take matters into his own hands, and he busted down the door to fight off the fiends that were us. We finally casted sleep on the little owl. Barian charged back in with the owl, did a bunch of fake magical effects everywhere. Agnes threw some fake blood at some windows, and then we tucked him back into his little box of letters, and we left. It went so well. We did such a great job, guys.
Yeah, I don't know how that could possibly bite you in the ass with how perfectly it went.
Shut the fuck.
It was truly the most D&D thing
We goddamn
ever
tried,
done.
okay? We fucking tried.
You guys
So-
did great.
We did so great. We went back to the Umbral Syndicate. It is super late. Sam, poor Agnes, had to be waken up again just because Sam was very concerned about maybe his sister's in danger. He's not entirely too certain. Could he send her a message in the morning? And she's like, yeah, I could do that. We went all back to bed. So then morning comes. We're all hanging out. It's breakfast time. And the guards swing by. And everyone is sweating. Even those of us who have technically done nothing wrong thus far. It's just, it's the guards. Oh yeah, yeah. Also, John left before the guards could even show up, so he just got out of there. He managed to get out of that situation entirely because he has to pay off some kids for spying on his brother or something. So, the cops go around asking people, like, what's their name? And they look at Kanari and go, oh, hey, we recognize you. What were you doing outside in the middle of a blizzard at night around the clinic? That was so crazy, right? Kinari, bless her, is just like, I was, concerned about Bernadette, and I wanted to ask her questions about my maybe missing sister that she could have known. She could have. Poor Kinari. Poor Kinari. During all of this, Agnes decided I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be seen. So she made her
Listen, we all know if she had any conversation with them, regardless of what she told them, no matter what she told them, she would have gotten arrested. Let's be real.
There's a distinctly high likelihood that she would have been thrown into the dungeons.
Absurdly high.
So Agnes decided to instead turn herself to look like a younger version of Granny, I believe, and gave out a fake name of, was it Anne or Annie? One of those two. And yeah. Oh, I thought I heard someone. And Annie, thank you, Annie. And finally, Granny Hazel. It's like, oh, the cops are here. Well, I know Agnes very well. I'll go talk to them. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Get everyone the fuck out of here. So then Granny went to talk with the cops for a bit, while people either got to not have to talk with the guards or leave. Agnes and Sam left. I don't think anyone else left. I don't think so. While Agnes and Sam were outside, Agnes decided, yeah, this is the perfect time to message up your sister. And we have learned two things. One, my twin sister, she does not care at all about spell slots. She responded back with way more questions and none of the answers to the original questions that were given to her. Two, Blessed Sister also believes that Samuel is dead and doesn't know who we're talking about, and that's where we ended the session.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was perfect. Take your point of inspiration.
Yay!
Did it.
All
Who
right.
the fuck?
Now it's essentially.
That was in fact the vibe that Agnes got, and it was unsettling to say the least. She thought she was being polite.
Perfect. Did you two want to finish anything up with that? Because I kind of ended it right after she messaged about Sam being dead.
I mean, I don't think Agnes has any more spell slots to spare, and I'm not
She
too
has
sure.
exactly one level 3 spell slot left. Granted, it's a level 3 spell slot.
It's a level 3. Maybe we could just like head back to the Umbral Syndicate and maybe ask Kinari for another follow-up message if she's willing.
Go back into the lion's den? Oh
Yeah, the
shit.
investigators
well,
are
to be
still
fair,
there.
To be fair, the guards left.
Did they? I thought they
Yeah,
were still there.
At the
Yeah, you
end of the
guys-
session, they left.
Yeah, you guys would have needed to be gone for, I don't know, probably like an hour.
Well, good, because that's exactly how long Disguise Self works for, so...
Perfect. Perfect. All right, awesome. So, before we go back to the Umbral Syndicate, we're gonna have John meet with his contact. So, John, you head back to Lowtown, where you initially met Darren and Heidi, the two children that opted to help you. And when you get down there, you see Darren's waiting at the spot, and he's like full on, like arms crossed, looking over his shoulder, like making sure no one's watching him. Like clearly he's trying to be discreet, but he's so obvious about it that it's almost comical. It's like something you would have seen out of like a theatrical show.
Oh god, do I want to be an asshole? Is there any way for me to like sneak behind him so I greet him from behind?
Absolutely. Roll me a stealth.
All right, let me sit up. 17.
Yeah, you sneak up. You sneak up behind him, no problem.
It was
So-
Darren? Or Darren?
Darren. Yeah, Darren.
Okay. So yeah, John will come up behind the kid and just be like, hello, Darren.
Oh, hi. I got what you need.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah. Can we go in my mom's house so like no one's listening?
I am not going into your mom's house, kid.
Okay, well.
We're
she's
I'm gonna
got-
say we're fine here. Could I still roll a perception check real fast?
yeah, you're fine. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's early enough in the morning, you know. There's not a lot of people out, and people who are out seem to be on their way to either work or like they have plans.
We need to realize John needs glass.
Perfect. Okay, so he goes, okay, fine. So, you wanted info on this, Zachary, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You see him, like, look over his shoulder as he, like, reaches in. He has, like, a little fanny pack around his waist, and he, like, reaches in and he pulls out, like, crumpled notes that
I love this
are,
kid.
like, scribbled on there. Like, looking over his shoulder, you're really having a hard time discerning, like, what he had written down, because clearly he was doing it under some type of duress, because he was like, it's very hard to read. And he goes, okay, let's see here. Zachary, he's an initiate in Unit 7. He reports to a halfling with a mullet. And he got in trouble because he punched a guy. Named Ludovic Buick.
Is that fucking Draco?
You don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, he that's all I got.
Honestly, I am still impressed. John is trying so hard to keep a serious face, but he really just wants to laugh. He'll give Darian 2 gold and be like, "Good job, kid."
He bites the gold. Goes, no problem. Here, you can keep the notes. I don't want to be incriminated.
That's why you burn them. John will take the notes
Oh.
regardless.
Oh. he like was like looking for like matches, and then when you took it, he's like, oh, okay. That's fine. Cool. Well, I don't know. Do you like hacky sack or something?
Go inside before you get frostbite.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
He just runs in.
John is just gonna do a quick look over the notes just in case, but then he's probably gonna start heading back to the Umbral Syndicate.
Yeah, and I'll send you those quote unquote notes.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So it sounds like everyone is reconvening at the Umbral Syndicate. So I will move us over to that map in a jiffy.
Meh. Why won't it let...
Oh, it's sent. Yeah. Okay.
No, I was being stupid and couldn't figure out how to pin.
Oh. Okay. All right, perfect. So you all arrive back. I guess you all really have no way of knowing if the detectives are still there.
I'll be honest, John's weird. He'll probably just climb up into his bedroom window.
Okay. So John's off doing that. Eventually, though, you guys would figure out that the detectives have since left, and you all can reconvene wherever you would like to be. It's probably later in the morning still. It was like 8 when they got there. It's probably like 9 or 9:30 at this point when you all finally reconvene back. So go ahead and move yourselves on the map to where you would like to be.
Gotta zoom out here. Yep.
What time is it again? In like 3:30?
Like 9:30 in the morning.
9:30.
It's really early, yeah.
All right. Rowan will look up. Well, you're gone, so the stuff's on the stove if you want it.
Thank you. Did the guards come in here?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, they went everywhere.
I saw them when I was walking out, but it was too far away to give you guys warning.
But, I must say, bravo, everyone. Bravo. You all did quite well.
What did I do?
Exactly. You see Granny hop down from her chair.
I can't tell if she's roasting us or not.
She like gives you like a close-eyed wink, and she Winston, why don't you come with me because you're currently not in this episode, so come with me.
Just gonna go back to the library, do
Yes.
some reading.
Yes, Winston, tell me all about this manual you made. It sounds quite interesting. It's perfect for me to fall asleep to.
Allison, she deserves another nap.
She deserves a very good, solid nap.
I was just making breakfast.
Kanari's like on the brink of a panic attack.
All right. What's the
So-
plan, gang?
So, what did the guards ask?
Kinari, did you want...
What?
Yes, look at all of them.
Oh my god.
All the little ducklings in a row.
We did it.
Lightning bolt formation.
We beat the game.
Again? Again?
Again.
This is the secret unlock.
I counter with burning hands.
I don't think that counters, but
I counter.
Sets hands on fire.
oh,
So what did the guards ask? Did they ask anything?
Let's see. Where were you last night? Where were you the night with Bernadette? Is that her name?
Yes.
Disappeared. Mm. Is there anything else?
they asked about why John and I were in front of the clinic.
Oh yeah, that night.
What did you tell them?
What I could.
Which is, so I don't contradict you later if they question me a different day.
That we were worried about Bernadette, and she was, along with Danny, part of helping find out what happened to my sister.
Okay, sounds good. Sweet and simple. Good job. I'm guessing they're still suspicious, though.
I'm almost positive.
Fair enough.
Danny looks over at all of you sitting at the counter. Well, that's cute. Yeah, y'all. Oh no, I'm good. I couldn't help but smell food, so after those guys rummaged through my space, I could use something to eat.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Danny. Save me, Danny. Please save me. Like Danny continues walking away.
You gotta use your outside voice if you want to communicate with your girlfriend.
No, if she really loved me, I could just stare her down and she would understand.
Exactly.
Listen, you're a literal telepath.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Uh-huh.
In your head, you hear no.
Sam,
you all okay? You guys look fucking tired. She has like food in her mouth as she's asking that.
It's been a
No.
long day.
That's how I always look.
It's 9:30.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's funny. Just Sam
Right,
just
well.
looks at her and goes, "My sister thinks I'm dead."
That's rough, buddy.
I have no way of contacting her to tell her I'm not.
I do have one last level 3 spell slot that I could use.
I can't ask you to do that.
What are we doing?
Well, it sounds like you guys gotta figure some stuff out, so I'm gonna go back downstairs. You all have a great time.
Bye.
Good luck with being dead, Sam. And yeah.
Wait. Danny, do you know any places where, well, I suppose aside from the usual figurative haunts that the Revelation League might hang out?
Hanging out.
Or perchance hide someone that they are trying to keep stashed away?
She takes a seat.
I love Danny so much.
All right. So I take it you guys are looking for Bernadette.
Yes.
I've been doing a little investigation on my own.
Pray tell.
Well, I mean, she looks over at Agnes. Uh, well, you know. Anyway, as far as the Revelation League, yeah, they have a guild house. That's usually where they hang out. That's, from what I can tell, the least likely place they get mobbed by their fans. I know that little rat and Ross like to go to the bathhouse. There's Juicy Jugs. That's a good hangout spot for them. Sometimes fuck, we just saw one at, I'm blanking on the stupid name I gave the tea shop. The Grand Lark Cafe, that's right. Yeah, we saw one of them at the Grand Lark Cafe. She was getting her portraits done. So yeah, all of those spots, but you're probably better off just going straight to the guild house.
John, do you remember where you went to get drinks?
And was it the Juicy Jugs? I say out of character.
Yeah. I have a feeling Bernadette would have known that Juicy Jugs was like one of their main places, right?
Yeah, she wouldn't have taken you there. Juicy
Yeah,
Jugs really
no.
wasn't her scene.
I think John would also recommend like, let's not go anywhere where we would actually have been like obviously recognized.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's
you
fair enough for that to retcon at least that much.
Yeah, you guys found, I would say, like, there's like a little hole in the wall near the gate. That's kind of like a nice little spot for like brunches, and it's a little bit classier than your normal tavern. We'll call it the shit. I have to come up with a name.
We'll call it
The shit.
We'll call it the shit.
Gatehouse.
The Gatehouse. There we go.
Damn.
Love it. See,
That
you
was
could-
so fast.
You could be a DM. So yeah, you guys went to the Gatehouse, and it was lovely.
John will just kind of turn around in his chair and just be like, definitely didn't go to Juicy Jugs for that reason. I think she said it was called the Gatehouse. It was near the gate, at least.
Yeah, that seems like that's more Bernie's speed.
It would also mean there's a great deal of time between you traveling there and back where you could have been spotted.
Potentially. I tried to keep an eye out, but I don't know. Things can get missed.
I look at that 6 perception.
With the +3. And I think might be no, I'm not proficient in perception at least, thank God. It's not that embarrassing. I mean, when you can only see so far.
Well, I guess the next best stop is to go to the guild house.
Yeah, it's so it's on like the northern end, the really, really ritzy part of town. You have to go through the there's like a little opening in the mountain system, and the actual guild house is with a bunch of other ritzy homes inside the mountain. So if you just head north, follow the path, you'll find it. But good luck getting in. I mean, to the house. Their butler's ruthless.
That might make things a bit more difficult then.
Do you know the butler's name?
Oh, let me see if I do. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Stress
no,
Butler.
it's an old man.
Butler Cutler.
Butler Cutler. Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Butler.
Whew.
Sorry about that.
Well, everyone, do you want to try the guild house, or we want to try getting one of them at their usual spots?
We should probably not do the bathhouse again.
Probably not.
We could try going somewhere else. I ran into one of the members at the not the temple. I keep forgetting what it's called. Church?
I think
Yeah,
it was the Temple of the Gods.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Temple of the Gods. A couple of times now.
He has been personable, yes, but we also do not know how close he is to Ross. They
True.
could simply be co-workers, or they could be friends.
That's true.
It may be worth looking into, but that is something we should keep in mind.
I think he said something about being newer to the group. But at the same time, who knows what that means? Maybe he's not close to many people other than the rat guy. Maybe he's super close and they will all try to protect him.
Fox.
Is he a fox?
Oh, he's some kind
Oh,
of rodent.
sure.
Twilight.
Thank you.
You gotta call him by
Sam
his full
says-
name. Twilight
Sam-
Jones.
Sam says having to like sit there for like 30 minutes hearing Twilight Jones talk about all of the
Dark.
exploits.
Whoops. As I was unknowingly being the other woman.
Oops. Oh,
Listen, you'll get to Kia's car later.
Oh, I can't wait to key his car.
it
I'm gonna slash 3 tires. It'll be great.
That way he can't collect insurance.
it may be worth at least inquiring at the bathhouse, since Winston seems to be so close to the front desk secretary. They likely keep track of frequent clientele. Even if he has not been there recently, that is something of note.
That could be something we could do, yeah.
We wouldn't necessarily have to go there, but we could send inquiry.
I could run to the bathhouse. I could use one.
I thought you were gonna say run to the bathroom.
I
That's
can
out
do
of
that
character.
too.
That's out of character.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I wish I could help you guys more with the investigation, but now, especially now that I know he's probably trying to frame me, I don't know how much I should really be out there.
Do you have anything to like disguise yourself with?
My face, yes. The fact that I'm an arrogant Nazi.
Oh my gosh, hang on. I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves.
We all remain
All
quiet.
right, teacher.
Well, I have something, but you won't be able to talk.
Is it your vampire mask?
It's a mask. It's enchanted so that people will look at you and think you're just a normal human.
Just a guy. Sorry, I thought
Just a guy.
Yeah, you're just a guy. Just a normal person.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just
could also-
pals being dudes.
John's
could
never
also-
been that before.
Pals being dudes, flirting with dudes. Okay. Let's see.
5 feet apart.
Let's see what Danny has to offer first, because I feel like she'll get real miffed if I say no. But we'll keep it in mind.
Get
I
real
also-
pissed if you say no. I'm kidding. I do want this back though. And she hands you a ring that does require attunement. I'll quick send you the info.
Ooh.
How many rings is this boy gonna get?
I already imagine John wears rings on every finger, so it's not that unusual.
She's like probably like looking like, oh, which one should you put it on?
You can move some rings around, put them on like other knuckles and stuff like that.
Probably not the same as the giant black one.
Yeah.
The
Why can I not spell?
aesthetics.
That's fine. Oh, you beat me to it. Thank you. That's what I was reading for. All right. This is yeah. This will do it. Honestly, we might be able to even combine this with that mask, Rowan.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we can only use this for so long, so it might be good to use the mask before and after.
Yeah. You want to borrow it?
Yeah, let's do it just to be safe.
Okay.
The guards already saw me as well at the clinic, so they're probably going to try and find me at any moment. And then they might realize there's wanted posters for me in some other cities, but we never know.
I am going to pretend I didn't hear that. Also, please give me the ring back. I do.
I'll give you the ring back.
Okay.
I don't steal
anyway.
from friends.
Oh, John. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathhouse. She like just completely 180. What do you want me to ask for? Just see when the chuckleheads were last in?
Yeah, see if Twilight and Ross have been in there recently.
Especially within the last week. He was supposed to be back on Friday, but if he's been seen before then.
Okay. Sure. You can do that. Bye.
Bye.
Just walks out.
Thank you, Danny.
Just a chorus of thank you to any of that.
All right, gang. What's the plan?
Yeah, what's the plan?
I feel like we should talk a little bit out of character. So we can
Yeah.
try the guild house. We're likely to not get in, though, unless we can make up a good excuse.
Yeah.
Which we can do, but we just need to prepare for that.
I reckon the easiest excuse would just be, hey, we're here to talk to Ross. We're kind of worried about Bernie. Have me and Kanari go talk. And we figured we would ask him, see if he knows anything. Like coworkers checking up on a coworker kind of deal.
Yeah, we can go that angle. We could get in with that. We might not. If we're not able to, we should probably just kind of let that drop.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
just to throwing it out there because
we're not
the post
gonna
office.
fucking we're not gonna fucking do it. We should like have a rule of, hey, if something doesn't work, let's just go. Let's not pull another fucking what the fuck is it called? It's not postal house.
Post office.
Post office. God, my brain is just not working today.
Postal house is not necessarily wrong.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's just fast. It's just like fancier.
Yeah. So, we're not going to do another post office. If it works and we're denied, we're denied. We go look somewhere else.
I climb
It's
in
just
their
like-
window.
Just like
No.
we all huddle. We just like all huddle together and like a 1, 2, 3. Be normal.
Right?
Why that's impossible.
Also, just for reference sake, the mask is just imbued with Nistel's magical aura or mystical aura. It's just, hey, whoever's wearing this is. I should actually specify because Rowan is a half Goliath. They are a half Goliath, so you would be a really tiny half Goliath.
You are the shortest half Goliath anybody has ever seen.
So,
Look, I took on my mom.
So
Yeah.
I want to throw it out there just in case, question mark. I also have a mask that is just a regular plain mask
Yes.
you could use if you wanted. Well, I say plain. It's been carved, but it's just like not magical.
Mine one, as far as I understand, does not require attunement.
Okay, I do need to. In theory, Criana, while we're talking out of character, can John be using this time to attune to the ring?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think using that leading up to this will be fine. For everyone's sake, apparently it's a ring of alter self is what Danny gave me.
Ooh,
Very
that's
fancy.
Hot.
That's fancy.
And I can use it once for an hour.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's why I was
because-
like, let's use the mask. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you can use it. Sorry, the duration is. I put it under there. As long as you're wearing the ring.
Oh.
You can
Oh.
only just change once. So pick someone. You just can't
Oh, well-
continuously change.
but it says up to an hour in duration, or are you changing
Yeah.
that rule?
Yeah, below that
that's
if you
for
scroll
the-
down.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Hour's probably for attunement.
It's for the original spell. I just didn't have anything fancy,
Oh,
so I
fair
just
enough.
copy and pasted the spell and put the charges below. And
Okay. Well, that
Well,
also.
Now we have
that's
two
better
pieces
than
of
I thought.
Danny's jewelry.
And she
What
doesn't
does
know
she
about
know?
one of them.
No.
She doesn't know about one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
You sure took the "how does this person feel" thing from her, and no one has told her.
Well, I mean, Kanari
I
would have
wonder
said
how
something.
that makes her feel.
But Kanari never found out that room was Danny's. Rowan
No,
just
she
chucked
did.
her in.
Didn't she?
No,
No,
no.
that was kept from her.
No. It I watched back that session not too long ago. Eventually, Kanari did know that it was Danny's, and she squinted over at Rowan, and Rowan did like a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's helping.
I'm sure it's fine.
Listen, she probably didn't want it anyway if it was buried away in the darkness of the abyss. Who would want that looking at them constantly?
For
anyway?
real.
I can tell you about people.
So since John is disguised, do we want to change any setup of like who's going in, who's not going in?
Going into where?
Who's like going into the guild house to be part of question team, and who is staying out? It was suggested that John and Sam stay out originally because they were actually seen with like Ross and Twilight. Like they actually know them at least somewhat. But now that John is going to get disguised, it would just be Sam who is out. Are we okay with that?
It's fine.
I guess it's not really my decision. Is it? Is it my decision?
You
It's
have
his
a
way in.
You have to
you
decide.
you can decide whether to be a part of going inside questioning team or staying outside with Sam.
Oh.
Basically, Sam's job is to basically, if someone like leaves and they look suspicious during like the questioning thing, he's probably going to try and follow them.
Okay. Important question, especially given her past performances? Do we want Agnes to be
No.
a part of interrogate? Okay, so then Agnes will stay outside. She will keep an eye out on things.
Love you. No.
Do, do we
All
still
right.
want Kanari going in?
Yes.
Okay. Oh god, that was
I
more
think-
enthusiastic than I was prepared for.
Even though, like, we got one of our main charisma people in there, hi John.
Hi.
I think Kanari is still the best decision, at least as like a to be part of questioning team, because Kanari has the excuse of going, I'm just really concerned about Bernadette,
Mm.
I was been looking for her. She knows about my sister, maybe.
You just keep building on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's the likelihood that the guards will question the Revelations League at some point.
Mm-hmm.
They could legitimately be there right now.
They could.
That would. Huh.
We could
Hmm.
honestly run into them on the way, so maybe we want to meander a little bit.
All right. So you guys are heading to the guild house. Sam is going to remain outside.
Sam and Agnes, it sounds like.
Sam and Agnes. Okay.
Do you guys want me there?
That's up to you. If you want to be part of questioning team or outside.
I was
Team.
a part of the fucking post office. I don't. That whole shit show. Do we want me there?
Listen, as much as I love to joke about the post office, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be
And you
fine.
are, if we do end up getting in, you are very good with the investigative stuff.
Mm-hmm. Just it is completely purely up to you. Your character is both good at like scoping out stuff outside and looking at people and how they behave during questioning.
Yeah, you can also keep one of your birds with us, or we can send snips with you guys as well. Or honestly, we should probably just trade familiars just to make sure that we can like keep in contact no matter what. That seems like a safe option.
Seems like smart people decisions.
Just to double check, is John using the ring and the mask, or just the ring?
Probably just the ring, because the ring can't. I think. Wait, hold on. Let me actually reread something real fast. I'll be honest. I was trying to find an image.
I can't wait to see.
I can't appear as a creature of a different size, so I think if its mask is supposed to make me look like half Goliath, I think it might. Combining it with the ring might not be a good idea.
It doesn't make you look like it. It just makes people think you are. So if there's any scrying, if there's any like sense divine, any of those sense things, they sense a half Goliath.
You're just the runt of the litter.
Yeah.
It is very hard looking over at John's 5'10" and being like, I don't know about this.
You could just be,
Tiny boy.
Tiny boy.
Tiny boy.
Yeah.
He just hasn't been drinking his milk, okay?
He did it well, big and strong.
He's gonna hit a growth spurt any day now.
Listen, he's a big strong boy at 14 years old.
Just a baby.
The reason
Have
why
you seen my doctor?
I have a condition.
Yeah, what's up, Brain?
But the reason why that exists is because Rowan can't control her aura. Because she's a master vampire, it's just always going. So people essentially have a free, like, paladin's divine sense when in her presence. They know what she is. And so to counteract that, that's what the mask does.
Is it the plague mask or a different mask that you're handing me?
It's the plague mask.
Okay, then keep it for yourself, just in case.
Okay.
I thought it was a
And-
different mask. So yeah, okay, yeah, no,
No,
keep
no,
that
no.
for yourself.
It's that one. That's why there's
Yeah.
there's a lot of times she doesn't want to like. She still feels that vampires are not very like, how do I put this? Kind of feared, not
Well, that
generally
is-
accepted in society. So she's
that is
like
still
trying
kind
not
of
to
the
freak
case.
people out. Yeah, she's trying to not freak people out. So if it's just like going to a restaurant or something, yeah, she's gonna wear that. You know?
Okay. So when we get to the guild house then, or whatever the fuck it is, right? I'll go ahead and mind link with Rowan.
Oh shit. Okay.
Fancy.
What does Mind Link do?
It's
Thank you.
basically telepathy.
Yeah.
That is
Alright.
perfect because I have fantastic insight. I can be
Yeah.
insight girl. That's great.
Yeah, no, that's perfect because you can tell us the shit that we're maybe not seeing while we actually be the chatty people. So that'll be
Yeah.
wonderful.
Okay. I'm
That'll be a
good
good
going
balance.
then. I'm good going.
All right. Awesome. So, John, you're able to attune to the ring, and you're able to transform into a very handsome man with red hair and freckly skin, and basically John, but like
You know,
fire
I
handsome.
was
softer.
trying so hard. Because every alternative, like in my character thing, it was either this person looks too much like what John would look like as a human, or they looks too much like Ross. So I literally just like I have to search up red hair because I need something in the middle.
Perfect. Yeah, no, perfect. So, you all head out. And once again, it's still snowing here in the beautiful land of Meyerfell. And you head north. I'll bring us back to the map just so you can have like a visual. You head north, and you do see that actually it's less north and more to the right. Over here, there's an opening, in which you walk in and like the temperature immediately warms up. It's obviously not as snowy, and as you walk in, you are able to find your way to the Revelation League. It has a beautiful sign outside the gate, indicating indicating such. And as you're walking up to the door, you can hear like the distant sounds of like a piano being played. And let me bring you all to that map.
Woo!
I might have glassed over. What story are we telling them again?
What
Space-
store?
Well,
Story.
my thought was, hey, we are coworkers. We don't know where Bernie is. We figured we'd, it's been long enough to ask, hey, ask Ross, hey, so we haven't heard anything from her, and apparently she quit. Is everything okay? The guards came by today. We didn't really have any cause for concern until now. You know?
Okay. Okay.
All right, so Sam and Agnes, why don't you guys just? I assume you guys are trying to be discreet in where you're hiding.
Yeah, I imagine, I know this map is pretty small, but I imagine we're a little bit farther away.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Because
sure.
we're probably just trying to look for like people leaving, so like we just need to have sort of a visual on like the front entrance.
Yeah, so you guys there's a lot of shrubbery. So you guys would easily find someplace. I just want you all to give me a stealth.
Radio, can't wait for to fail this.
I believe.
Dang!
Oh my goodness!
Nice!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
What the fuck is
I guess-
happening?
I guess we had
No
the right
one
team
will
out
ever
there.
see us.
Oh my gosh.
Good job.
You know what? Power couple right there.
Come on.
Rogue
Just gonna
approved.
sneak off into a bush and never be seen again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, even
We'll
as
give
a
them
group-
some time. Wink, wink.
even as the main group, you guys turn to be like, okay, you guys, and then like as you turn, like you just don't see Sam or Agnes anymore. They're gone. So, okay, perfect. So, Disguise, John, Canary, Barian, and Rowan, you all approach the door.
All right. I guess take a deep breath and then I'm gonna knock on the door.
As you knock on the door, you do hear like what sounds like distant fighting coming from this direction. Like physical combat, not like yelling, like swords clashing, that sort of thing. And it's about a minute before you hear someone unlocking the door, and an older gentleman stands behind and goes, "Yes, may I help you?"
Yes, hello, sir. I'm just wondering if there's any chance we could talk to Ross.
I'm afraid Master Ross is out for the day.
Do you know where he is?
I'm afraid I do not. He is going through some things, and he has asked any of his fans to please maybe come back next week.
Oh, that's not the reason we're here. We're from the Umbral Syndicate. We were just hoping he would know where Bernadette is.
Oh, no, he's quite broken up about it.
Broken up about what?
About Bernadette being missing. He gives you a side eye, like, what do you know?
What do you know, sir?
What do you know, sir?
Insight?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool, man. Kablam. Fuck. Come on, dude!
Can I insight?
Sure. Anyone can insight.
13. Okay, yeah, we're.
He seems a little confused that you would ask what Ross would be upset about when regarding Bernadette, when he knows Bernadette's missing, and he just assumed that you guys knew that too. So kind of like a, what? Are we not on the same wavelength?
Some guards came by this morning to the Umbral Syndicate asking about her, and we haven't seen her in a little bit, and she also randomly quit with no warning.
Oh, yes. Well, I would assume that the guards would have specified that she is missing. No one has seen her. It's most unfortunate. We do like Lady Bernadette quite a lot here.
Do you know where she could be? Have you heard anything new?
No. I have not. Is there, I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be talking about this. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a persuasion, John?
Okay. 13 again.
I probably shouldn't be discussing this. Just know that, the Revelation League is doing everything in their power to assist the detectives on this case.
Are they investigating themselves?
No, no.
We would more than be happy to help. We're just as worried.
I assure you, I'm sure that the guards are doing everything they can. We're just sort of, we have a few people searching Bernadette's locations, but for the most part, we're just awaiting news.
Can you send us a letter if you hear anything, please?
Of course. who shall we send it to? Do you you know Ross, correct? You are friends with him.
We're more friends with Bernadette. I think a couple of us have met Ross very briefly.
Oh, all right. Well, let me. You seem kind of like patting. Let me grab a note here. Please come in. Just I'll be right back. Oh, sorry. Before that happens, Agnes, was there something you wanted to do?
Out of character, could I make a small suggestion on
Please.
like a push? See if you can get him to tell you where they are currently looking or have already looked, so that you, and I use very big air quotes, can make sure not to double check anywhere that's already been looked. Just to, like, we don't want to, retread
Waste time,
paths.
yeah.
Yeah. That kind of thing.
Ooh.
Well, we were also still invited in, though.
Yep.
So
You were
thanks
also
to the
still
front door.
invited in. That's just my, yeah, anyways. out of
Yeah, no,
character.
thank you. I
Oh.
appreciate that.
I'll be. Please wait right here. I'll be right back. One moment.
Of course.
You see him, and as he opens this door, you hear that clashing a little bit louder as you kind of see two figures fighting what looks like on a stage. And he closes the door.
Nerds.
Nerd.
Can't fucking. It's the fucking post office all again. God damn.
Is this just kind of like this weird, like, little entry room with all these plants?
So as you walk in, there's like a staircase that leads up to like a second floor, and as you walk in, there's like a giant. It's almost like an oasis. Like it's like a beautiful. There's like a little tea, like a tea sitting area that you would go, like a gazebo.
Shit, dude. These guys have money.
And yeah,
God, we joined the wrong group.
it's very extra. And like even as you walk in, it's like cozy and warm, just pleasant.
Baron's a good boy. He'll be here.
guess
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the
not gonna go too far away.
Okay.
Is there a point to doing perception just to see if there's anything interesting we could learn, maybe just about the group in general, other than obviously wealth?
Sure, yeah. If you want to do a perception, go ahead.
Could I?
Nope.
Could I try?
Yeah,
Please.
anyone inside can.
Yay!
I seem to like 14s.
Yeah, I mean, looking around, obviously, they are people of great wealth. Based on the size, Rowan, you can tell that this is a very similar setup and went to the Umbral Syndicate. Maybe the Umbral Syndicate's a little bit more humble with the size, but it's almost like a community. Lots of people sort of living together under the same roof for the same cause, a guild house. You don't glean too much additional information. Other than that, same with you, Kanari.
Cool.
And then after a couple minutes, you would hear that door open up again. Apologies for the wait. I had trouble finding a pen. Now what was where can we contact you at?
Just the Umbral Syndicate. Address it to, I guess, Rowan. That'll work the best.
Oh, Rowan.
Sorry, Rowan.
It's fine. You can see her like, I can't describe the hand gesture, but she's doing a shooing gesture, as in like it's fine, it's okay.
Okay. I figured you were probably the safest name to say, and also not giving a fake name could cause Gus to be like, no one there with that name.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that name before. I'm Gus.
Yeah.
as he's writing this down, you hear from upstairs go, Otis! Otis! And then coming from the upstairs, a woman that you had seen scantily clad before comes down and she goes, Otis, have you seen... Oh, hi.
Excuse me.
Otis? Otis, who are these people? Oh, please forgive me, madam. They were just inquiring about, Bernadette. Oh, yeah. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna be fine. Thank you all for checking in. Otis, have you seen? I'm missing a few things. And you hear her kind of whispering to Otis, and he's like, I'll look into it. I'll look into it, madam, please. Just go sit with the rest of the others. She kind of like goes, oh, well, okay. Curtsy. And she just kind of makes her way around here. Is there anything else I can help you all with?
Do you know where they've already checked? Because I'll be honest, we're probably going to start looking ourselves and don't want to double tread too often if we can.
No, I'm afraid not. It really was only Landis and Twilight Jones who seemed interested in kind of doing their own investigation. I have not seen them since they both left.
I really appreciate that. Is Ross even like Ross is in the city at least though, right? He is aware?
Yes, he was out actually at hang on, let me bring up my notes.
Landis was the guy in the temple, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
Yeah, so Ross left last Sunday. He had a speech he was giving at Doncaster School there. And he just returned last night, and we had to deliver the news along with the detectives. So it's been harsh. But no, I'm afraid I don't know what Landis and Twilight Jones have gotten up to.
I greatly appreciate everything. You've been so helpful.
Anything for to help. Friends of Bernadette.
Thank you. I don't know. Is there anything else you guys can think of? Think otherwise? Were you?
Braun's gonna shake her head.
I know, right?
This is what I keep saying.
Sorry,
In a
none of us
couple
have
days.
checked.
Sending stones are so expensive, man.
Just thank you so much, Otis.
No, not a problem. If you'll excuse me, I should assist Madame in finding whatever it is she lost.
We do have an investigator, if that helps.
Oh?
Points over at the tall lady. Yeah, she's pretty good at finding stuff.
Waves.
Oh, well, I can see if Madame would be interested in such a assistance. But one moment, and he walks over. Pardon me, sir.
Yep,
pardon.
sorry. I was also not looking at that screen at all.
Just doesn't move.
You hear whispering. I'm not sure if anyone sees dropping.
Can I do a perception check from
Sure.
like how
yeah.
fucking long is this? I want to know. Oh no, that's not working how I thought it would. So that was how far is that? God damn it. Okay. Hold on.
60 feet.
55 feet away. If I can hear that. Let's see. No. God, no.
Can
yeah.
I eavesdrop?
Sure. And I have to quick refresh.
8.
Oh,
Somehow worse.
Good night.
Yeah. Oh.
Canary.
I know what it is. So John is a little bit distracted because of the foliage, and it's making the sound bounce off in a way that he's not accustomed to. The sound is bouncing off the wall behind us for some reason. The acoustics in this place fucking suck, but everywhere is bouncing straight to Canary. It's like when you stand in on certain bridges and stuff and you talk, people can't hear you around them. Or yeah, people can't hear you. Or you can hear everything like a block away or something.
Canary, you would hear basically Otis speaking to the young halfling woman, saying, "Well, they have an investigator who said they would offer to help," and you hear go, I don't know. Are they like fans or who are they?" And he'd be like, "Oh no, they're with the Umbral Syndicate. They're friends with Bernadette." And she'd go, okay.
Bitch.
I guess it wouldn't hurt because I have been looking for hours. And to which at that point she kind of hops over and she walks to you guys. All right, hi. Sorry for the weird introduction earlier. My name's Ariana Poole. Obviously with the Revelation League. Sorry, I just assumed you guys were like fans. My bad. Which one of you is the investigator?
Rowan raises her hand.
That would be Rowan down there.
Okay, great. I don't. Are you guys like all together, or like can? Is it just Rowan as the investigator, or what?
Well, she's the best investigator among us, but we all technically are investigators.
Okay, fine. I guess more ears wouldn't hurt. Follow me, and she'll lead you guys over to this grand opening. Otis, could you get us something to drink, please? And Otis would give a slight bow and wander off.
What a nice place.
Oh, I know. We got it years ago. Otis just went into the bathroom. That is definitely not where we keep drinks, but that's fine, I guess.
At his age, it just nature calls at unwieldy times.
I guess so. Oh no, he's out again. I think he realized his mistake. So I've just been having just a bunch of my stuff go. Actually, holy shit, you're Barian. You're Barian. She looks at you.
Hey, hello.
I was one of your students. I don't know if you recognize me.
He gives a squint and adjusts invisible eyeglasses. What was it in the past 5 years she was a student?
Roll me a history check.
Okay.
Maybe it's just she has like one of those faces. She looks like like a number of like you maybe have seen her.
Must be this darn brain going.
I mean, it's like fine.
You had to have been a star student if you're in this place.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Anyway.
Bitch. Out of character.
Anyway, I've just been having some of my stuff go missing over the last few months. I have a few magical items, some spell scrolls, that sort of thing, that have gone missing. And it has to be someone here, right?
I think it's someone here?
It has to be, because, like, Otis doesn't let anyone in, with the exception of you guys for some reason.
I think he was just being kind and didn't want to leave us outside. What a kind soul.
Out of curiosity, what is missing?
Well, 1 second, because, Criana is holding Otis and needs to go over to her OneNote. And Otis will come back.
I thought you were going to say Criana is holding a glass of wine and needs to...
Mommy needs her glass of wine.
Yes.
So, as far as, like, the spell scrolls go, I don't know exactly what's missing, but, like, the total number keeps going down, so I know they're being taken. And some of those scrolls are super fucking expensive. Hang on. Ooh, let me bring up... Scrolls, you're not here. Oh, yeah, one of them was for sure an amulet of health. That I would not have lost or misplaced. And then there's like a few other, like an alchemy jug and that sort of thing. Like, it's just like little shit when it's not the big shit.
Are your doors and windows locked typically?
Oh, yeah. Pans over to Agnes and Sam where they can see a window is clearly opened. Yeah, no, Otis keeps a tight ship. Like, it always.
People keep saying this, but...
Otis smiles with pride as he walks by, and he starts heading to the direction that you hear the piano being played. He sort of disappears into that room.
So there was no signs of break-ins at all?
Oh no. Yeah, no one would break in. We had, okay, correction, we had like someone break in, but that was like 3 or 4 years ago. It was like a manic fan. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really weird.
And what kind of spells do you think could be missing? Spell scrolls.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to begin. Like, seriously. I had so many scrolls. I have so many scrolls. I just kept... It got to the point where, like... I'm a bit of a klutz. I'll fully admit that. I just couldn't remember, like... I felt like things were missing. So I just started counting them each morning. And we started at 150, and now I'm down to 132.
Okay. How long ago has it been since they've been missing? Like, when did they start going missing?
It probably started like 3 or 4 months ago.
1, 2, 5, 4. Jesus. 3 or 4 months ago. That's interesting. That's way before we even got here. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to look in my room, you totally can. I can't say the same for everyone else if you want to look in their room, but...
I'd be more than happy to. If you don't mind me.
Cool. Not at all. Let me show you.
She's so fucking annoying.
1 second while I pull up that map. Boop, boop,
That
boop.
is a good question. Ooh,
Yeah.
that is a very good question.
I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want to immediately start pointing fingers, but he seemed to have
It's
been
fine,
a recent...
We'll work it in
entry.
organically.
Yeah, we'll work it in.
Let's see, we have Barian.
Honestly, he seems like the kind of person who would get into gambling debt.
Oh, you're right. He's with us. He's with the guy on the wall.
The guy? What?
The guy that
guy
we found
who
in
was
the
living in the
wall.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a faction or something. I'm like, what?
That is a good faction
It's one of the
name.
gangs.
Yeah, dude, that's a very good faction.
This is
name.
what the owl was scared of.
Okay, so she would go, okay, we gotta go upstairs. Come on, grab your drinks, bring that with you.
What did we get
okay,
for drinks?
hostess.
Huh?
What did we get for drinks out of curiosity?
It's
Bathroom
just
sink
like
water.
Just water.
it's just like a hibiscus tea.
Oh shit. My dad
Yeah,
used to
it's-
love those.
Yeah, it's fancy. It's very good.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Will no, making like notes eternally in head about everything I'm seeing while going through this place.
Thank you. I was just about to say, hey.
Thief is very interested right now.
So my room is over this way. This room is Jones. My room is right here. Plunk. Come on in. This is where the magic happens.
That is such a small room.
It is.
Our rooms are bigger.
Holy shit, dude. We
For
can
such an
flex on 'em.
extravagant place, they got some shitty rooms.
They have communal bathrooms. Oh my
Fucking
god.
Excuse me?
Oh no, not it.
That's all out of character, buddy.
Can you imagine we all come up and just shitting on it?
Yeah, right?
This place
Yeah,
sucks.
it might be gilded, but look at the size of this room.
Yeah, fuck.
We
Anyway.
may pay 500 in Indiana, but it's 3,000 in New York apparently.
So I keep my scrolls in here. She'll open up like the cabinet door, and as she opens it up, you just see like papers, like parchment piled on top of each other.
Oh, they're not organized.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Why does that not surprise me?
Kinari, can you help me
Oh,
with this,
sorry.
please?
Sure.
Sorry, it's a little cramped in here. Do you want to sit down next to me, actually?
Oh no.
Again? Okay.
Yeah.
John is going to take the opportunity, though, to kind of look at the windows and see, are these easily broken in windows or not?
Go ahead and do an investigation.
I'll give you, or... Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, actually, these, at least in her room, the windows actually seem pretty sturdy. Like, it would be, especially with, like, how sheer the actual walls outside are, it'd be pretty difficult to, climb it and, pick a lock.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Not impossible, nothing's impossible,
Oh,
but it
of
would be,
course
it would be
not.
challenging.
It's not like a very, like, you would have to have some skills if you were coming in through the window.
So how long have you guys known Bernadette?
Like a week, right?
2 weeks.
About as long as we've been with the Umbral Syndicate.
Okay.
That's true.
That is true.
Does
Okay.
she come by here
Good
often?
job.
Oh yeah, she's always spending time with Ross and Landis.
And Landis.
I'm starting to suspect Ross and Ross less, and I think it's just Landis.
I'm assuming that this was all
And
gotten.
Twilight.
I'm assuming these scrolls were all gotten through adventurings of some kind. Have you at least slightly remembered what classifications they were?
Well, I did at one point, right? You know, but like I sort of reorganized the room. I wanted to go for like sort of a wood elf theme. What do you guys think? Right? It's kind of nice.
Oh, it's immaculate.
Thank you. So things didn't like sort of the organization of things sort of took a backseat, right?
Do you at least remember if you had more of one type, less than another?
You know, I think I'll start doing that from now on because that's really smart.
All right.
Very mental note. Disorganized. Didn't
Ah,
pass.
this is why I don't remember her.
Didn't give a good grade. I figure between Kanari and I, we can organize all of these fucking scrolls, which is gonna take a while. But organize them like either by spell level or alphabetically.
Mhm.
And I figured, the librarian/bookworm would help.
Alphabet by spell level.
Yes, alphabetically by spell level.
Ooh.
And then see if there's like, oh hey, there's 6 copies of each of them except for this or that or this. Like obvious
Okay.
points of missing X, Y, and Z.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so as you're going through them, you definitely, like, some of the lower spell levels, you actually do find a few duplicates of.
Mhm.
And as it goes up to level 8 spells, like,
Damn.
yeah. Definitely higher spells levels as you get up in there. But there really is no rhyme or reason. Like, there's not one specific type. You kind of get the feeling. Actually, roll me an investigation real quick, Rowan. I'm sure you'll do great. But
Investigation. Well, let's see.
yeah, you do fine.
Nice.
You do great. As you're looking through it, you kind of, it definitely just seems like a hodgepodge of, like, and based on her personality, if she saw a scroll, she'd probably be like, ooh, gimme, even if she has it.
Yeah. It's
So you
like,
kind of,
like when you're in an MMO and you're just hoarding everything.
She's hitting greed.
Yeah, hitting great on everything.
yeah, there's definitely mage armor in there, lol. But scroll. But yeah, so that's sort of what you glean from it. It's kind of hard to determine, like, what would be missing because you don't really even know what would have been there to begin with based on what you're seeing in this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When was the last time you found the number has decreased?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out.
What the fuck?
It
Zoned out,
definitely...
looking into John's pretty eyes.
Sorry, I have a thing for redheads.
Of
No.
course you do.
What?
Looks over at Rowan. So definitely on Monday. Definitely on Wednesday. I think Wednesday was the last time. Oh, anti-seduction.
I was doing that for memes.
Yeah, let's say with my role. I guess if this was a competing thing between Rowan and John.
Eyes are definitely on Rowan now. Checking out that butt.
Damn. She said Monday?
Monday and Wednesday, yeah.
Monday and Wednesday.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Thanks so much for organizing that. It looks so good.
No problem.
It's gonna be wrecked the moment we leave.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, does anything look like, are you able to glean anything? I mean, you could try and talk to some of the other members. Maybe they will, like, I've literally talked to everyone about it, and they all just sort of ignore me.
I could give it a shot.
Out of character, I wonder why.
Mm.
Both in guilty and she's annoying.
I think Landis, Ross, and Twilight are all gone. There's Kasara, she's playing the piano. Galasha and Eldrafe are doing a sparring match. And then I have no idea where Lefpino is. I assume you know all about us, right?
Of course. How could we not? Yeah, Ross isn't in the house. That's what
Yeah.
the butler also said.
Yeah.
He's still in the city. From what I remember, he came back a day ago or so, and got the news about Birdie's disappearance.
according to the butler, he left Sunday and he arrived last night.
Yes. But left as in left the city?
Yeah, he went to Doncaster, which is you'd have to take a train. It's I can quick show you guys the map.
Yeah.
Discord.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to ask if we could have this. Oh, okay, it's over there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that is a bit of a distance.
Yeah. Left Sunday, the night she disappeared.
Didn't she disappear Monday?
Any evidence he actually went?
I don't know.
Did you guys hear
Hello?
that? Just
Well-
outside the window. Hey!
Yeah.
John popping.
Sam briefly like covering Agnes's mouth, bringing her back
I-
into the shadows.
I could get that from Arvis. Just to put that out there. I could get that.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you guys do have two-way communication.
Oh yeah, you know what? Agnes could literally be watching through
Uh-huh.
Snip's
Yeah.
So-
And if I were to get that, Snips would notice that she kind of, like, tries to play it off, but shrugs a little bit. Perhaps talking to the others would be a good idea. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't know, do you need me to show you around? I was gonna actually make a call.
All?
Yeah, she holds up a sending stone.
Okay.
Unless you guys need me to show you around. Otis should be somewhere.
We can try and follow the sound of the piano so you can make your call.
Oh yeah, that's Kasara. Just, yeah, she's super great. You can ask her anything.
I can't wait for her to be the biggest bitch.
Oh, 100%.
Hi, I'm Kasara.
There's two of them.
John will say, like, thank you for your cooperation. And
Oh,
kind
no
of, like,
problem.
smile before leaving.
What was your name again?
Anderson.
Anderson?
Mhm.
Okay. Bye, Anderson. And then she holds up the sending stone as you're leaving, goes, Gavin!
Oh my god, I hate her so much.
Where are you? You spinning back?
Gavin! Alright, so you guys are heading back downstairs.
Oh my god.
I assume, based on everyone's going.
I think
Yeah, like...
Actually, I
that's-
think John might stay outside her door for like 5 seconds to get the vibe of the call first.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll
she-
perception?
Yeah, go for it.
Too many P's. 13.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely hear her. Her voice carries. It definitely sounds like she's just talking to this person named Gavin and saying how distraught she is by everything that's going on, and like sort of like a pity party. Woe is me.
But nothing that's particularly useful for us in the moment, just bitching.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's a lot of garbo.
Alright, he's coming downstairs after them then.
Okay, great. Let me
Just gonna soulless jump.
quick. Plunk.
Yeah, I figured downstairs was where we were hearing the piano, and that would be the best, like, first lead. This is crazy. What? It's turning out to an actual investigation.
Right.
Barry coming in clutch with being like, "We have an investigator."
Yeah, man. Shit. That was good.
Do you think we will be more worried about sort of dex-based checks or charisma? Just for pure hypotheticals.
We are probably going to be doing a lot of charisma. Dex would be if we were
Oh.
doing some fancy, like, pickpocketing things.
Shit. Are you gonna use a spell?
Yeah.
Because you can do one and I can do the other.
Yeah.
All right. What are you gonna choose?
Are you able to
I have
cast
enhance
on
ability.
yourself? So do I.
Yeah.
Are you able to cast that on yourself? I would think so, right?
Yeah, you can touch yourself. What? It's yes.
It's true. It's true.
So
I'm touching myself right now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I had to make the joke. Jesus.
It's a very good joke. 10 out of 10. Would joke again.
So what are we thinking?
So let me see.
What does Dex give us?
Or not Dex. God, wisdom. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Because that's like your insights and investigation.
And
No,
perception.
because investigation is intelligence. But...
Yeah. I think I'm good with investigation. I'll do wisdom and you do charisma. How does that sound?
Sure.
Okay. One additional target. So I can only do it on 2 people if I use a 3rd level spell slot.
Ooh. Hold on. Wait.
Hmm?
Wait.
Yeah.
So what level is that? That's second level, right?
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and spend 2 sorcery points to cast the spell on another person as well.
Oh. Nice.
Because I have twinned metamagic.
Oh shit. So if you're casting it at a 3rd level and you're twinning it, it copies the upcasted, or does it not?
That's a great question.
Because I think it would copy the upcasted version. Like if you were going to do an upcasted fireball.
Oh, look, if I already did it as a 3rd level and had an additional target and then twinned it, and then it would be 2 additional instead of the 1.
So you would be able to get out all of us.
Let me double check what the twin spells is. No, because twinned, it says number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target a 2nd creature. So I don't... I guess I would leave that up to God.
What are we leaving up to God? Sorry, I was doing stuff in the background. What's up?
So, with...
Oh, when you
with
cast a
twin
spell that
spell-
targets only 1 creature.
Yeah, there's a notation that to be eligible, a spell must be incapable of targeting more than 1 creature at the spell's current level. For example, Magic Missile and Scorching Ray aren't eligible, but Ray of Frost and Chromatic Orb are.
So you could count do it as a level 2 and then target 1 other person, or do it as level 3 and do the same targets. It just depends on if you want to use the spell slots, or...
I mean, I have them to spend. I don't mind.
Okay. Go for it. Then... Why don't you hit John and... How is your charisma? What's your charisma at?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I have an 18 charisma.
Why don't you hit John and yourself with charisma, and I'll hit myself and... Barian with wisdom.
Great.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. So
What
that's what
does
we'll
this
do.
do for me?
So you and I, John, let's see, where is Eagle Splendor? The target has advantage on charisma checks.
Yep.
All right, so Rowan, to your right, you do hear the piano coming from that room. There's rushing water in the top room.
Shit, okay. She will knock.
The piano stops
And you hear a voice go, "Yes."
I'm here on an investigation.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
One of your fellow members said that some things were missing.
Ah, you must be talking about Ariana.
Yeah.
Please come in. She'll step aside. You see,
It got closed.
oh god, here, I'll move you. There.
Uh,
Mr. Snips!
I got it.
There
I
we
got
go.
it. I got it. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good. Oh god. Please select both of them. Please.
It looks like Otis might be asleep in the chair. It's kind of hard to tell. His eyes are
Please.
open, but you do hear, like, faint snoring.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother him.
So what has, Ariana got you all up into?
Well, to be clear, we initially came here to investigate the, not to investigate. We were worried about our friend and our colleague. Oh.
Ooh.
Cool. 6'3", tall.
Yeah,
God
she's a tall
damn.
lady.
Damn.
She's very poised, and she kind of has like her hands like in front of her, very delicately, as she's just regarding you.
We were initially here to try and get any information on Bernie's disappearance, because she is a colleague of ours, and we, as far as we knew until now, she oh god, what's the fucking term for it? My brain is doing really bad today. Not retired. Quit. Another word.
Resigned.
Resigned, thank you. She resigned, but then the guards came to us this morning and started asking us questions. And once we got here, your colleague asked us to look into missing items. So that's why we're here.
I see. She kind of smiles. Well, I will do my best to assist. I'm Kasara, by the way.
Hello.
Gives a
Oh,
slight-
right. I am
Slight bow.
Barian, the Grand Master of the Wizarding College.
Wonderful to meet you, Barian.
Thank you. Oh, I probably should have kept that down.
You just hear like footsteps on the other side of the door. What is that racket?
It is I, Barry. Oh, sorry. There's still somebody asleep.
Oh,
God
shit.
mood.
Yo,
that?
that was Glasha.
I am Rowan. She's gonna motion to John, because she doesn't want to say his name. I can't remember his name.
Anderson.
It's good to meet all of you. What can I answer for you to help with your investigation?
Oh, I guess first things first. Did you see or hear anything around her room at all? I'm assuming somebody have snuck in and stole some things.
We have not had any break-ins in a number of years. Otis does quite well. She looks over and kind of makes a face.
So nothing is heard from her room that seems peculiar?
Oh, I mean, there's lots of things heard from her room, but...
Oh.
She's
Wiggles eyebrows.
very loud. But no, we haven't noticed any signs of a break-in.
Yeah, and seems pretty locked up tight in there.
We do our best, and the community itself has been very welcoming. The guards patrol pretty frequently. Don't have a lot of issues.
You don't possibly think... No. Could this have been an inside job?
The fucking sharp intake is all I need to know.
Are you trying to like be performative about this, Varian?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Okay. Why don't you give me a performance check?
Okay.
Just the theatrics of it.
Performance.
Oh my god.
The dice know.
Right.
It's dramatic as fuck, dude.
It's so convincing that even Kasara comes over and places a hand on your shoulder.
I believe Ariana seems to believe that that is the case, yes. I didn't know you were so heavily invested in one of your previous students.
A teacher always looks after their students, even if they're no longer with us. Not in a dead way, of course.
Jesus.
Well, it's hard to say. Ariana has never been the most organized of people, so I believe a lot of us assume that perhaps she's miscalculated.
That could be the case. From even what we saw, it did seem pretty disorganized. But from what I remember of the numbers, it seems like a higher than 10% drop in scrolls. 15% even. And that seems unlikely that even somebody can miscount that hard.
That is a fair assessment, yes.
And all of this supposedly started about 3 months ago?
I believe that's the timeline, yes.
Out of curiosity, have you gotten any new members?
Oh,
She thinks for a moment.
the newest would be Ross, but he's been here several years.
Oh. Out of character. Fuck!
Right.
God damn fucking. Rowan will just say, huh, interesting.
She kind of gives a slight nod.
I'm afraid I can't be more helpful. I don't know much more than what I've already shared.
Well, I guess the only things I could possibly think of, anyone particularly new to magic and just very interested in it all of a sudden? Or, this doesn't seem like anything in this building, but anyone having money troubles for, like, gambling or something? He gives a small chuckle.
Jones and Ross don't always make the best decisions when it comes to money. I don't believe there's, any, what's the word? Trouble with the money, though. Everyone gets sort of their fair share. At least they haven't given me any indication of that.
Seems like everyone here is well-to-do.
We've worked hard for that.
Oh, yes, respectively, of course. No one just suddenly wanted to be a wizard recently.
No, like that. We're all pretty secure in our abilities and what we can offer to the Revelation League.
Oh, excellent. Oh, were you around Monday or Wednesday?
Yes, I've been in the town for several weeks. There's a gala coming up, so I think we've all been rather distracted with that.
Oh yeah, the gala. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I asked because she seems adamant that Monday and Wednesday someone has stolen something.
Mm. No, I think the only... I mean, we've all been here, aside from Ross, who's been out of town.
I got no more questions. Kind of got the surface level. Anyone else got anything?
Looks at the two charisma people.
Man, I just steal things.
There's nothing I can think of that hasn't really
Yeah, same.
been touched on for the most part.
Do you know if anyone else has been missing things, or is it just Ariana?
I mean, we all misplace things here and there. I know Landis has sort of his own tinkering things that seem to go missing, but he hasn't mentioned anything in some time.
Interesting. Where can we find Landis?
I think he's gone out. He was helping search for Bernadette. I'm not sure when he will be back.
Yeah, shoot. Oh, did you get anything going missing?
No, I don't have a lot of items. I don't tend to hold on to worldly possessions.
Jeez.
Mental note, Paladin got it.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
you
of
didn't
course.
guess that from the full picture?
You couldn't just, it could be a warrior.
Yeah.
Warriors hold their hands like politely in front of them while talking.
Sometimes there's polite warriors. warrior, polite. Cleric, maybe? Maybe.
Pally monk.
Multi-class?
Always.
Yeah, you do see like a religious symbol on her chest.
Agnes suddenly appears.
Agnes can see it. She wants to try and figure out what it is through snips.
I could try as well.
Yeah.
Would it be like, I guess, history based on the or no? I can do, never mind. I have religion as well.
Yeah, Religan.
Really good.
Agnes is having a rough time.
The connection's a little fuzzy.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see through the little tiny crab eyes. Yeah, you recognize that as a symbol of Vienne, the goddess of time.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, was there anything else I could help with?
No, there is one other thing. We're sort of new around the building. Is there anyone else that would seem agreeable to chat with first?
Agreeable. You could try Glasha and Eldrafe in the other room. They're sparring.
But you just yelled at us.
I said you could try. And I believe my husband is somewhere around here. He might be upstairs. He's usually in the study.
Oh. Well, thank you. Shall we? Someone else lead the way.
Who do we want to talk to?
Let's go for the spars. Why not?
All right.
Yeah, as you guys
Mainly
leave.
because she's blocking the other door anyways.
It's a very tiny room. Kasara will give you guys a nod, and then she'll go back to the piano and continue playing. As you come into a wide room with a bunch of torches placed all around, and you see two figures fighting on like a elevated platform. One appears to be a half orc, and another appears to be some sort of dragonborn or something of that nature. And as you enter, Glasha, that you now know is this, or her, she like hears the door open and she spins around to look at you, and Eldrafe like knocks her sword out, and Glasha goes, "Ah, what is it? Why are you interrupting?"
Baron's mouth shut for now. He doesn't have charisma good things.
We were just wondering if you had a couple minutes to talk to us.
No,
Maybe if you need a water break.
no. I do not have time for needless questioning.
And then you see Eldrafe come up and place a hand on Glasha's shoulder. Perhaps we could use a break. How may be helping you?
We came here for a different purpose, but it seems like we got wrapped up in Ariana losing some of her scrolls and her wanting us to figure out what's going on.
There's also the items.
This is a waste of time. Well, if you would all like to have a sit down, we can chat about Ariana's missing items.
Do I do something stupid, guys?
No.
Fine, okay.
No, wait, hold on. Did you
You say can
hold-
I?
Did you say can I or did I?
Can I?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I thought you said did I too.
Yeah, I thought you said did I do something stupid? I'm like, no? What?
Okay, maybe I did by accident. My idea is to appease Miss I want to fight. It was just to offer to spar with her as we ask questions. But also I know I'm gonna get my ass fucking whooped.
Hey, Barry, do you want to spar with her?
Jesus Christ. I'm supposed to be undercover, guys.
I have the better AC if you want to.
Yeah, do you want to do it?
I'll take one for the team.
I mean, it's that or me. I've got 31 HP.
I have
I mean,
what,
I still
43?
can.
I have 43 HP. And an 18 AC.
Oh, you have a way better AC.
Yeah,
Mainly just to keep her from interrupting constantly.
right.
Yeah.
Alright, if you're willing to, that'll be appreciated. If not, I can do it.
It's fine.
Why don't we just
Okay,
take turns?
alright,
Why don't we
we'll
take
take one for the
turns? let's take
We
turns.
might need to. Let's see
We're
how.
gonna tag team this.
Yeah, let's tag team this.
I can tag team this with you.
Yeah. And then if anybody really gets screwed up, I can just go, all right, heal.
Mm.
Okay.
She's
Actually,
like,
wait, Criana. I could read, but if it's faster. Do you know if I get hit with this altar self, does that disrupt it?
No. It's only
It's
if
not
you pull the ring off.
concentration.
Yeah,
so
you
you
pull
don't
the
have
ring
to
off,
worry about
yeah.
it.
Okay. Okay, so we're not taking a risk with that. Okay. Well, maybe, Miss Galosh can maybe spar with us while we talk. One of us while we talk. Just so she can keep moving.
Do you find that acceptable, Glasha?
Glasha like looks over at each and every one of you.
Fine. Which one of you wishes to do battle?
Alright, well, I can start if you want.
Varian looks sheepish, like, I don't know.
John will take his sword out, obviously not turning the fire on.
Turn it on, coward.
And you would see Glasha. She readies the long sword as she looks at you. For the sake, let's just roll initiative real quick. Hang on, let me quick put up the turn order. Okay. Initiative.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So as soon as you get to stage, she's going to rush you. And she is going to hit you with her sword. Which is an 18.
Okay, that will hit.
Okay.
Let me look at Uncanny Dodge and maybe actually use that for once in my life.
I believe in you.
Yeah, let me just use my reaction to half the whatever the fucking damage is.
Okay. So 8 slashing.
Okay. So that'll be 4.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got it.
And then she is going to.
Oh, I have the wrong thing.
Oh, that's fine. That'll be her turn, so you can go ahead, John.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a basic attack. He's not gonna be doing anything too fancy. He's just trying to keep her distracted.
Yeah. And then we'll switch over to the rest of the group.
Yeah. 11.
Yeah, that does not hit. Alright, so gang, you just see Glash is just going up at John relentlessly.
I feel like John would be more trying to just keep out of the way than actually trying to attack her.
Yeah, why don't you roll me in acrobatics just so we could get like a general vibe check of
Alright.
like how. Yeah, you.
God damn.
It's like to the point where she's like, hang on.
Stop running!
Yeah, she's like narrowly, like you're like narrowly dodging, and she's like, just around.
But when
the
she
stage.
hits, she hits.
Yeah,
I will specify that. That's
she does
for
not
sure.
hit you, not with your natural 20. You
Okay.
are just dancing around the stage. So Eldrafe will look to you all and go,
So, what is it we can answer for you?
Charisma character, please.
John's just screaming.
John might be a little focused right now.
Right. What was her name? Ariana?
Eldrafe? Or Ariana is cool. Sorry, yeah. Ariana is the halfling that was, or gnome.
Whatever
that's
she is.
a tiny person she was asking for help.
We had initially come hoping to inquire about if anyone knew what may have happened with Bernadette. But somehow, and I glanced over to Rowan and Barian, got roped into helping Ariana figure out what's happened with her missing scrolls.
Varian nods.
Oh, well, one of those seems more important than the other.
Yes, it seems that there's already an investigation going, and It's from what we heard, it's a lost persons case. I'm not entirely sure how much we can do at the moment. Especially since I think there's already people out, and we need to discuss where they've been, so we don't, kind of waste time doing that.
Yes, Ross was very choked up about what happened. Landis wanted to look around, and Jones was sort of quiet. I believe he is looking around as well. And as Glasha is running around on the platform, you just hear her go, I've had enough of this missing Bernadette. It is a waste of time. She is dead.
What makes you say that?
And she throws down her sword after she's just annoyed with John. Because the albino man, his tears were of crocodile. He is surely up to something. And then Eldrafae kind of waves her off. She does not like Ross very much.
What do you think he's up to?
His tears were insincere when he found out she was missing, like he already knew. All right, that's enough, Glasha. Please don't stir trouble where there doesn't need to be.
I think trouble's already been stirred, though.
Yeah, Glasha kind of stomps around stage, clearly
What?
You guys
And then they smooch.
started making out.
Athletic checks.
And Glash is just like, I don't know, but he just seems so insincere, and his little rodent friend did not seem to be any the wiser.
Do you know perhaps where they might have gone in town?
I believe I have an idea. And then Eldrafae stands up. Glasha, please, maybe we should discuss this before you start spilling all of our dirty secrets. And Glasha looks down at her. I have grown tired of waiting. And then Eldrafae goes, It's only been a day that we've known about this.
Were you close with Bernadette as well?
Who are you asking?
Galash. He can answer as well, but Galash is what he's going to be looking at.
Glasha turns and goes, I do not care for her.
But we do, so we wouldn't mind having any information we can. And even then, if we can help find her, then maybe we can find her sooner, and then you don't have to deal with us anymore.
Roll me a persuasion.
With advantage, baby.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Let's fucking go.
Yep.
17.
Woo!
Good thing.
All right. Eldrafae kind of looks over at you, John. Do not read too much into it, but I know that Ross and Jones have a contact with the Hallowed Bane. I believe they have a safe house there.
Yeah, okay, fine. That's Kenzie, that's not John.
If I had to guess, they are hiding there with the body.
Hopefully the body's still breathing.
You see Glasha kind of tilt her head, in a makeshift sort of shrug.
Well, if she's not, then there might be a couple more bodies after that. Smile.
Eldraface shakes her head and goes,
Well, tension is high, and please take everything that Galasha says with a grain of salt.
and Galasha is just still like pacing around the stage, like breathing very heavily, trying to like regain some sort of composure.
I kind of want to do something that might be stupid. What if I mind linked with Galasha?
Could.
You mind, like, it's just screaming.
Ah, turn it off! 10 hours of screaming.
I feel like what, like, the impression I'm getting from her is that if you mind link with her and try to quietly talk, like, she wouldn't appreciate it. To her, I think she, like, would prefer just face-to-face talking. I don't think she, like, I can see her being like, no, fuck that magic shit. Especially when you're in the same fucking room as me.
Yeah.
Stop texting me from across the room.
But
Yeah.
she's here! Okay. But anything else I can do?
I do really appreciate all the help today, though.
Eldraface just kind of like arms crossed, like looking down at the ground. You see like their leg kind of tapping the floor, and Galasha is just looking at you.
I guess technically we were also here for the scrolls, but you guys helped us with what we actually cared about.
Cared more about. We still care about the scrolls.
It is likely that Ariana lost them herself.
We're like sleep casting them.
Perhaps.
Room seems spotless for any random spell to be cast in there.
It's 15 copies of teleport. You really just want to indicate him, don't you?
Yeah, it's been like 2 or 3 years.
Was it like 7?
That's how long they've been. Ross and Bernie were together.
Yeah.
Oh, when they. Oh, I thought that was with the company, not the. Okay.
Company was only a couple of years. 2-3 years.
Okay.
So
So he wasn't working with them when they started dating.
yes. So out of character, do we want to call like this investigation here and just head over to try and find some information on that safe house, or do we want to keep talking to people here?
I think there's only one more person we can talk to anyway, so it's up to you if you just want to 100% it.
I'm good. We got a big, huge clue. I don't know how you guys feel.
I'm kind of curious, like, how helpful, if at all, what is it, Kasara's husband would be.
I'd like to give this. Perception, we just got something that we were told specifically, like, don't look into because it could be, like, basically smoke and mirrors, but then we go, like, we're gonna drop everything and leave. Might make us look that we're going to be doing exactly that thing.
Yeah.
Fair.
So we can...
If we...
Sorry, go ahead.
We can question the last person to not have everyone know exactly what we're doing, or we can just go for time's sake.
I mean, we also literally just said, hey, if we just find her body, there's going to be 2 more bodies. So they know what we're going to do. So
That's fair.
Make
Like-
it
Anywho.
insight.
And we also already said, hey, we didn't really care about the scrolls. We literally just cared about this, and you guys really helped us. So if we wanted to go that route, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot right there.
We can still multitask. I will also note, good thing I read my character sheet before this. I have something that helps me connect with people in the fucking underworld.
Yeah.
The dead?
Yes. I can contact Nico DeAngelis. So like that at least helps speed up.
I
the
also
high
have
connection
something.
thing. Okay, cool.
With Investigator. You can easily
Okay,
find
cool.
the local outpost or watch or similar organization just as easily as picking out the dens of criminal activity in a community, although you're more likely to be welcome in the former location rather than the latter. So I can find where there are, but I just wouldn't be welcome.
I can also find where they are. I also won't be welcome, but for different reasons.
Yeah, I'm just
Well,
putting it
it
out there.
depends on the person. It depends on how high up the person is. If they're lower end, I might be safe.
Yeah.
I
We
have
can tag
this,
team.
but I don't know if it helps.
Ah.
Would you have come across? That's really useful in general, though. But would you have come across like Hollow Bane's stuff?
Yeah.
Because you also haven't really been in the city for very long.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
That's something to figure out.
Because I mean, Kanari does spend a good amount of her time like at the Syndicate in their library, so I don't know if anything would be in there or whatever.
I don't think you would have seen anything relating to that. I would say that this would be more of the researcher, like less seedy side of things, you know.
I am curious. I also just want to see what her husband looks like, to be fully honest. That's just me as a player. It's just
Super
curious to know
valid.
who her husband is. Because I hear that and go, ooh, I want more information.
I'm banking on Short King.
1 second, just let me message someone over the rainbow.
Did you want us to roll insight?
You can.
Okay, I thought I heard you say roll insight. I wasn't sure if that was a joke or for real.
If you want to see how they felt about you saying that you might potentially kill one of their members.
Yeah, so
God,
17 and a
bitch.
That should be 16 for me. I still had advantage on.
so 17, 2 16s, and a 13.
Okay.
Fucking my rolls
let me just
tonight.
Quick.
It's okay, buddy.
So Eldrafe, just seems kind of uneasy in general, and that sort of statement didn't like warm them up anymore. Glasha just does not seem to fucking care. Like, good riddance. Once again, like, quick message.
That's kind of why I
person.
said it. Is like I knew she wouldn't care. She?
She.
The other one? Yeah, she seemed like someone who would like, because she immediately comment going like, "Why don't you care more about your friend being missing than missing things?" So I thought that like maybe we'll be safe saying that like offhand comment.
Yeah.
Especially as they, or at least not fully accepting publicly that, oh yeah, they killed her.
Let me just check something. Okay.
Oh my goodness. I must take a picture. I send the picture. Sheer luxury.
Oh, baby.
I want a cat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why is this so hard?
Aw.
I was just, paying attention to the game on the look over, and she's just there.
That's so cute.
Eyes closed,
Also-
purring away.
Also, the cat that I brought up after last session, we got an email the next day saying it had already been adopted. We tried
Aw.
putting in an application for a different one, and we got told we're 4th in the wait list. So
Fuck!
yeah, I'm like, okay, so we're not gonna bet on that one either. And there's a new cat at the other place, but it's Savannah, which I need to look into because I didn't even know those were legal.
Ooh.
Because that's one of those breeds that has a bit of wildcat in them. So either they are wrong or that's a real sketchy thing to have. I don't really
Right.
want to deal with it.
Savannah cats are legal in every province of Canada.
Oh. I also it's the SPCA. I highly doubt it's actually a Savannah.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of you into the secrets room. I'm not gonna say who, so you guys will never know who
It's
it
not
is.
gonna be me.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Secrets.
He did have advantage on insight.
Mm-hmm.
Welp. I have a cat.
You do. She's very cute.
Yeah.
Some provinces have restrictions on the ownership of F1 and F2 generations.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because those are the ones that are the closest to being
Mhm.
connected to the wildcat equivalent. But if you have one at that level and you're like, I'm just gonna surrender them to the SPCA, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
A new breed of cat? What?
Oh, man. After we're done with this session, I have to clean all the boxes, gather all the trash. Not gonna be able to vacuum. I have to vacuum early in the morning. Ugh.
Have fun. I have to
Can
get
you
up
not
early.
vacuum at night?
Well, it's 10. My neighbors can probably hear it. I don't want
Are
to
you
be that
that
kind
close
of
to your
asshole.
neighbors?
We're 10 feet away.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
fairly close.
Yeah.
And your walls don't seem particularly thick.
Nope.
Do you hear their vacuum?
If my windows are open.
Bold of you to assume they
Okay.
vacuum.
As I was saying it, I literally did have the thought of, I hope they vacuum.
Well, I haven't vacuumed in several months, so. And tomorrow my mom comes home. Yay!
Yay! Good for her.
I was stolen.
Yeah, you
Were
were.
kidnapped.
I
Yeah,
accidentally
it's
picked-
Kidnapped,
I
oh my
accidentally picked- I
goodness.
accidentally picked Barry, and I meant to pick myself. So
Mm-hmm.
okay. So sorry. Don't tell them. Okay, perfect. So yeah, you would have heard the only other person in this building that would be available to talk would be Kasara's husband.
Were we given their name earlier?
I think it was said kind of like Ariana just kind of listed off another person, Lafino.
Okay. Oh,
Mhm,
right, yeah.
And then Kasara said that he was likely in his office, which was upstairs.
I'm curious enough to go try one more time. I don't know if you guys want to push the luck or not.
Sure, I don't care.
Sure.
John
Hold
will
the door
thank
open.
them. Thank them again. And we'll kind of semi-sarcastically bow to Glosh.
She growls at you.
I'm gonna get the fuck out now before she gets me again.
When did you get stuck?
No, I'm opening the door for people.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
I do that a lot.
She does.
Where the flip is my window? There it is.
Well, if you look to the left,
and just a step to the right.
That's a wall.
Oh my god.
I don't think it was that way. I thought it was like above where the piano was, right?
Wasn't that the
I think
stairs
the
upstairs?
upstairs does the whole thing, yeah?
Yeah, there's
Oh, it was
a couple ways.
upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard, like, map-wise, the piano, like, that hallway where there was the 2 doors, and then the piano was there, and then there was another door up there with the rushing water. I
Yeah.
thought it was there.
Yeah, you heard rushing water. You don't know what it is.
Probably
I'm
a
gonna
bath.
assume the bathroom.
Yeah, the shared bath. Man, these guys suck. Anyways,
So yeah,
I would
Fast
share a
bastards.
bathroom if I get this in my house, so this like planted area.
Mm.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, as you're walking by, you do see like there's like plaques on the doors that you can assume indicate that that's someone's bedroom. So this one is Eldrafe. This one does not have a plaque on it.
Oh,
Quick, open it.
nah. What I could do is I could take a crab and shove it under the door.
Wait.
We just need some more candles. And I am purely joking.
This
I'm
door
not.
does not have a plaque, but the one next to it says Landis.
Oh.
This one says Casara and Lafino. And this one does not have a plaque on it.
That could be the office. Unless we want to go all the way around.
Yeah, I know. Knocks.
Okay, you knock on the door. There is no answer. These two doors do not have plaques on them.
Are these stairs going down or up?
They're going down.
Yeah.
They-
There was some matching set downstairs.
Knocks.
Enter.
And I shall. Hello.
You see a drow man kind of spin around in his chair, and his eyes squint as you all enter, and he goes, "Hello,
Yes,
who might you
Oh,
be?"
I'm stuck again. God damn it.
I'll catch you up to speed, and to not waste time, I will just say the thing that we've been
We've
saying
been
to
doing.
fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Yes. Very well. What do you need of me?
Oh, I guess some simple questions. Have you had anything gone missing recently?
No.
Have you gotten something missing, about a year or two ago?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess there's been a lot of theories around. Do you think that she's had things taken from her, or do you think she's misplaced them?
She has likely misplaced them.
Huh.
She is not the most organized of individuals.
Rowan and Canary look at each other.
Rowan nods.
Let's see. Baron stops and looks over at the desk. What is this?
It looks like some kind of alchemist set. There's a bunch of like potion jars sort of like funneled together.
right now it looks like it's filled with water, but you could concoct something feasibly by adding the right ingredients.
He turns back nonchalantly. Guess you guys have any other particular questions? I mean, I can just kind of go down the list.
Sorry, I'm eating dinner.
John walks in.
Hi, I'm here.
Isn't this the...
This is the husband.
Yes.
So
She
no,
knows this.
he's not single.
She knows this.
I know. I can still roast her.
Ma'am, is your husband single?
He is for you.
For you? Smooch.
Mwah.
That's one way to get invited to the polycule.
I guess we questioned pretty much everybody here besides the butler. No, it couldn't be that easy. Could it?
Alright, let's fucking...
You guys just give me like one of you give me just some kind of persuasion, just so this guy's like, what the fuck?
I can roll persuasion if it could be anyone.
Yeah, please, with advantage.
Probably got the best out of us. Yeah.
Hey.
24.
Yeah, he kind of, you see like, Lafito like look over at you and like, you kind of give him like sort of a half shrug and he's like kind of nods. Like there's some kind of silent understanding between the two of you.
Our groups are weird. We appreciate it, but also it is what it is.
We are the normal guys. We recognize each other.
Normal guy solidarity.
We high five and then I leave now.
Yeah.
See you at the next meeting.
I guess, I think that would be just about it. You have a lovely day. You have a lovely wife. I hope you all have a great time in this particular building. It's very nice.
Yes. If you do find out anything about Bernadette, please let us know. We are all worried.
Oh, we're touched.
Okay.
In the head.
Thank you, sir. And then I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I got what I wanted. I got what he looked like. I got an idea of who he is. That was good enough for me as a player.
Yeah, he kind of watches you all leave and then goes back to his desk.
Have we 100%ed all the character sheets for the Revolution now, or are we still missing someone?
From what you know, you think you've gathered everyone.
Nice.
There was the bathroom.
I'm not going into
hold
the
up.
bathroom.
Perf.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't rustle any more jimmies, if you know what I mean.
Excuse me?
You know, jimmies. People's names. Anyway.
It's time to leave. It's time we
It's
leave.
time. Yeah, we've stayed our time.
We're starting to
good.
get silly.
Alright, so you guys head back down. Awesome.
Yeah.
So do you guys just head out then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
If we see Otis on the way out, John will thank him for
Otis is passed
letting
out.
us in. Okay, good for him. He seems like he deserves it.
Alright, perfect. So
It was the butler. Time to go.
Honestly, if it's the butler selling them for his own like personal bank, good for him.
It's like, I make 2 copper a year.
Alright, perfect.
A
So you
year?
guys-
Holy shit.
You guys have left the Revelation League with some information that might be useful.
Hell yeah. That buff will fall off as well, by the way.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alright, Gain, do we want to look into the Heidi house.
Yeah.
Once you guys agree to that, Barion's gonna pull you guys aside to a location that is definitely away from ears.
All right.
Okay.
I
Is that in
probably have a
Clucanari?
map for that. Hang on.
Criana has a map for everything.
I always do. I have like a bunch of maps on spare, on standby.
Hot.
It's funny.
She has so many maps. She can spare one.
It's funny. You're not the only GM that uses them.
I did have a week once where I was in 2 different games and the same token got used twice.
You know, sometimes it's just easier to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It was just very funny seeing Anna's dad in another session.
Mm. What I was referring to was our buddy Will using
I know.
your map
Yeah,
of the Umbral Syndicate headquarters.
So funny.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I have like, so you guys find sort of a more discreet alleyway that you guys can hang out in. Ooh.
Roll 20 might have done something because it is not chugging my computer as much as it used to.
Oh, that's good.
It's
Kinda
chugging
just realized that.
mine. But that could just
Oh.
be my Wi-Fi with the hurricane.
I
Alright.
just
I'm gonna need to talk to you. What?
no, go ahead.
Just need to talk to you guys for a second in private. I have something very important for us to discuss. Now we can just. What is that?
You, as you're stopping in this alleyway, you do see it appears to be like a body further down the road.
Like a dead one?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Hold on. Hold on.
What the fuck?
We're holding.
What the fuck? We're just supposed to talk!
As you step forward, okay, you guys can go now. Sorry, you can keep going down. You see a bunch of bodies piled on, and in the center of the bodies is a familiar slime. The bodies are all knocked unconscious.
Okay.
Of course. Alright.
Oh, hello, cool.
Huh, took you guys long enough.
You never
You okay,
showed
cool?
up to the syndicate.
What about the syndicate?
Were you not going to meet us there?
Give me a second. Was I supposed to?
I mean, unless you didn't want to join, which I guess I kind of assumed.
No, no, I had to do secret tasks and some secret training up in the mountains.
Oh, you were in the mountains as well. We must
Uh,
have missed each other.
Cool blinks for a second. Yeah, must have slipped right past.
Is that the slime from the train?
Yeah.
The same. Who is this guy?
This is cool.
Some of us worked with him on a previous job.
Huh. So he's I was gonna say cool to work with, but you know his name's a little confusing.
I think he
No,
did that
it's
on
not.
purpose.
My name was given to me by a great being of great power.
Out of character, wasn't it? Like
It was
a
like a kid.
5-year-old?
Yeah.
Gaku.
So, were you in a fight?
looks back. You noticed. There were some rapscallions. You can tell by them all looking exactly the same.
I just assumed they were octuplets.
Jesus Christ.
The elf who does not know how humans work.
Octuplets mean there's 8 of them, but there's only 7 here.
Oh,
One
I
of them must have
been
gotten
miscounted.
away.
Or that. Did you actually wish to join the syndicate?
That sounds rad. What's the syndicate?
It's the place that we were meant to be hired by the king.
Cool squints a bit. That sounds even radder. You know what? I'm in.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna make it through this character.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, Piph.
You don't know. You don't know.
I don't, but I have a feeling I'm gonna find out.
Well, that is good. We can take you there one. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's just escape.
We can take you there once we're finished, but there is someone that we need to. There is something we need to check first. If you wanted to come with us.
Cool things about it. I do have a lot of unconscious bodies to actually move around. But I think I could probably still join after that.
Well,
Do you know the closest post that I can drop these criminals out at?
Hang on. Where's the closest guard post?
There's one that's like kind of at the entrance of the cave when you guys entered.
Agnes gives exact directions via street name and cardinal directions.
Much appreciated. Goes over to this gentleman. A bulky arm comes up and picks him up. I'll be back for the other 6 later. Since I can only really carry so much.
Does he need help?
I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. What did you want to tell us, Barian?
Right. And if we can trying to find a good spot to. Just look at. Is any of these abandoned? Looks inside.
Yeah, sure. There's it looks like it's abandoned. You could go in there. It's just no visual.
That's fine. Baron waves people in.
Not digging the music change, gang.
Hey, you all remember that one time where I was like, if I tell you information, it might actually be hindrance about your life and so on and so forth?
Do I need
Nods.
to leave?
So this has now become generally unavoidable because you all decided to try to go into the Hollow Bane's secret goddamn underground lair. Fun.
I feel like I shouldn't be here for this.
If you're going to be going into the underground, you're going to be here regardless. Oh, also, you do seem to be animate about that. Before I just assume, why do you feel like you shouldn't be here?
If we're basing this off the previous conversation of your revelations having world-shattering effects on other people, I would rather not risk that.
Let's just say the risk is going to get just about as equal as us going into that underground area, so...
Alright then.
What?
So...
Go.
Catch up with Elise Canary. I am a person that has already been to the underground. Not to get too much into detail about it. I have... Let's just say, since our methods of trying to go in will get us straight through a checkpoint in the normal routes, we're going to have to use the VIP entrance. Unluckily, it has a password. Most likely it's not the same one that I know.
How many people know the password?
Anyone that needs to not go through the main entrance, for whatever reason, not wanting to be seen, not needing to be seen. Most likely not a person from such a high position would also get one of these, so he most likely has gone through that way. So if we do find this person, we can actually... Ross... We could probably actually find out through him. Or we can wait and hide and wait for somebody to actually go and use their password. Or we can find another higher head, another VIP that needs that. Technically, I could try to find it through my particular ways. Sorry, routes. Meaning my contacts. I wouldn't recommend that, because any activity from me would be risky.
Unfortunately, it's kind of the same direction for me. While I'm more in trouble in Northbury, I'm sure the word has gotten out by now to hear it's been a couple years. I can try poking around, but I might not be able to stay here for very long afterwards if I do that.
I'm sorry. Let me understand this correctly. You're part of the underworld as well. I should take my mask off. I said that with my mask off. Just saying. There you go.
Well, investigator, if you truly want to know the full story, we can be here for a bit, but I can tell you, in short, that I am ex-underground.
Uh-huh. Just gonna look over to Sam. Are you a criminal too?
Not that I'm aware of.
Kanari?
No.
Agnes is an alleged criminal, so I said alleged.
You know that anime gimmick where they just suddenly have a nosebleed and act like they got punched?
Yeah.
Just blood spurts out of her fucking mouth, just like
Yeah, that's the gimmick.
Yep.
Do I need to be concerned?
We're going into the underground. Yes.
No.
Are you...
Do I need to be concerned about you? And you. Points at John.
Have I given you reason to be concerned about me before?
Not really, you're just a guy.
Damn.
Tears flow down his face.
Am I wrong?
Listen, he multi-classed into Warlock, okay?
He wanted to be special, but he's not special enough. That is out of character, though. So
I know.
I'm sorry. This coming from God's special little princess,
shut
Clara.
the fuck up, dude.
God's specialist little princess.
Don't be nice to me.
You be nice to the normal guy, alright?
No.
He's doing his best.
I can give him shit. We're friends.
Granted, it's perfectly average, however, that's not bad.
What is? Okay, never mind.
I feel like I'm
He's a
just being
normal guy.
slapped.
This is a very important thing, so I hope you all pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Do not mention that I have anything to do with the underground, or that I have a different look and voice to anyone.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, you what?
Do not mention to anyone that I have a different disposition and voice. Do not mention I have any connections with the underground.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, if there's any other questions, I can answer them. Otherwise, we have to choose our route.
Do you know the safe house is going to be behind these walls, or do you think it could be somewhere else in the city?
It's teleportation.
Elaborate, please.
It's a spell that teleports you. It's
They're using-
teleportation.
They're using teleportation to get to their safe house?
If it is a well-established enough location, it is likely they have placed a permanent teleportation circle. It is difficult and expensive, but it is doable.
Oh my god, it was teleportation scrolls.
Fucking called it. Anyways,
Most likely not, if they have anything to do with the underground, and if all of these things are happening while he's seemingly not very good with cash. Most likely not, he's in gambling debt, because almost everyone in the underground is in debt. That debt is used to keep him afloat.
John opens his mouth, thinks for 2 seconds, closes it. Do you really think we need to go through the VIP spot?
If we don't want to go through the checkpoint, yes.
Is this even much better?
Excuse me?
Were there, like, I feel like, is the VIP spot even that much safer?
There's no checkpoint.
There's still no guards? No one
It's for
watching it?
VIPs. It is safe enough that they do not have to keep the closest eye on it, and well hidden enough that no one really knows about it. If they put too many people there, it would be too noticed. Also, VIPs like to not be seen.
As much as I hate to say it, because both situations might result in us, and when I say us, I mean Barian or me dying, I think my contacts might be a bit safer to get to. Or at least the risk with me is lower. Because I'll just be shot. It seems like you have a bigger deal going on.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about me. I'd worry about you all.
Would
Do you want to
our-
elaborate? Sorry, go Agnes.
Would it be our association with you that puts us in danger, or?
Yes.
Ah.
If they wanted to get to me, which I wouldn't say knowing them they will, but there is a good chance that an old friend would want to reunite with me, and would like to get that information as quickly and efficiently as possible.
So, just that I'm clear on this. This contact of yours, you'd just be trying to get the password from them, nothing else?
I would have to reveal myself to them. I trust them, but it is still a risk involved.
And he looks over at John, and what about you? Just the password?
It's been a while since I've had any close contact. Most of mine were in Northbury. I might be able to find someone here. That being said, even if I find someone who will give me the password, they'll probably turn around and immediately send message to the people in Northbury that I'm here, and they'll probably come hunt me down immediately. That's my assumption, at least.
Is there anything preventative that we might be able to do? Any steps for either of you that may make things easier?
There is technically a different route. As I mentioned before, we can go for no contacts and just try to actually find the password another way. People using it will most likely be able to get us the ability to use it ourselves. Just even knowing the location is a great boon.
Do you know the location already, or will we have to find that as well?
The location doesn't change. The password does.
How often? Once a week, once a month, once a year?
I am not privy to that information.
Fair enough.
How about this? I don't think I want to know any of this. So you guys figure out what you guys want to do. I'll be outside, and I'll stand watch. Does that sound good?
Why are you acting like you didn't know about this before?
I didn't know about him. I knew about you, but I didn't know about him.
So suddenly it's an issue that there's two people?
You are an ex-con. And ex-criminal, he seems way more active. And this is all of a sudden very serious. And
Never said I was
sure...
ex. Am I actively a part of Hollow's Bane anymore? No. Was I still doing those drops every once in a while? Whatever fucking paid me.
To allate your concerns, I have not been part of the Hollowed Bane for a very long time before I was a part of it, a very long time after. It's been 5 years.
I think I'm good. I don't need to know any of this. You guys figure this out on yourselves. She's gonna go outside.
Oh. So you know where this door is at least, so we can potentially put a stake out, but I feel like they're gonna have precautions against that.
Maybe.
Either in a very hard spot to watch, or maybe spells, I don't know.
Maybe.
Where is it?
The warehouse. Well, a warehouse, but...
That sounds about right. Is it just fake? Like, was it one that's in operation or pretending to be operation? Is it actually a nightclub one, anything like that?
I could give some info on
yeah,
that.
about that.
Yeah.
It is a warehouse that is still in use, although not as, like... I mean, it's a warehouse. It's not... People don't go in there every day, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's in Lowtown. But, yeah, it is still technically active.
I'm guessing it's the middle of the day by now.
Yeah, based on everything, it's probably like a little afternoon.
How do we even figure out where their safe house is, even if we can get past the door? Like,
Do you
even...
think the workers at the warehouse are also a part of the organization?
Maybe a couple. Maybe management kind of situation. Most of them probably not, just to keep up the front a bit more. Maybe at most just turn a blind eye if you see anything weird. I guess we should also maybe check with Danny first to see if she got any information from the bathhouse, just in case it's useful.
I apologize to put a damper on things.
You think we need to go now?
No, more of... points out the door. Not like sticking his hand out, but...
No, I know. What else is new? Only useful until we're not.
This felt like very loaded words, but you know, we're just gonna ignore this. We're just gonna ignore this for
pack
now.
all of that.
Now, we don't have enough time.
We don't got time to unpack that baggage, okay?
Oh, there's baggage.
No.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
What exactly does this underground do?
This underground?
Whatever, I don't know. Whatever it
No,
is.
you asked the right question. This underground specializes in underground fighting rings.
Oh,
And a lot of betting.
hmm.
So, out of character, I have an idea. This is literally something that Agnes would never suggest.
I wonder if it's the same thing I'm thinking of.
We put Agnes
It
in the
might
ring.
be. It might be. If because the whole big thing about this is like betting and fighting and betting on fights. If we presented someone as a potential fighter to be like they're fucking desperate for money and they need some stuff, they're pretty good, that might be a way to get into the VIP section.
Who's your someone, Elora?
I couldn't possibly be Sam. Obviously, it's Agnes. She look at her little flex. She's so tough
I
and
was
strong.
basically thinking the exact same thing.
I just really needed some money. Smack.
Well, it could be the money thing. We could go the money angle, but also vampires and vampire like beings kind of like are a little bit weird with the law. He could try to present himself as like not officially a part of like the government yet or something. I don't know if the Hollow Bane would take advantage of that. If they would try to like, yeah, we can offer you protection, buddy. That's a big if. I think the money angle would be better.
The money angle sounds safer.
Yes.
Weirdly enough.
But I was basically thinking the same thing. No offense to any of the other characters here, but Sam is like kind of more outwardly looks like a fighter.
That's not an offense at all.
Yeah, so if like that's kind of why I was thinking like are they all the workers there? Like I'm trying to guess like how much do they recruit? If he tries to present himself as like someone in need of money and they go, "Yeah, you could be one of our fighters." I don't know if we could somehow link that into someone giving up a password somewhere. It's a big if cuz we still have to get to them.
Yeah, I think at that point we would have to go through the other checkpoints that we're trying to avoid to get to that. Otherwise it's a great idea.
Mhm. The only other thing I thought of was like if your contacts, I don't know if your contacts could get him in.
Get salmon?
Yeah.
Is this said at all to Barry?
I guess
Yeah, because
I guess
like I
we're
said, that was entirely out of character. Agnes is going to hard argue against this, but
you know what? It was my idea too, so I guess Sam will say, "You think they could try to recruit me?"
Bane's eyes turn to you
Yeah.
piercingly and goes, "You don't want to start that."
Probably not.
He
They don't.
stares at you intensely after that.
Based on that reaction, they don't do one-time fighters. It's either you're a slave or nothing else.
If you are fodder. If you succeed, they start wanting you to get in, and it's very hard to get out. So either you die or you're leashed.
Agnes, are you being calm about this?
She might be being really calm about this.
Can I roll an
You
insight
can-
against that?
Everyone can always roll against Agnes forever.
Deception.
Kanari deceives the deception.
Kanari is also normal about this.
Oh boy.
John, Agnes is being very not normal about this. She is practically vibrating out of her skin. She hates this, but she is actively biting back arguments against it.
He would put his hand on your shoulder and just kind of gently squeeze.
She visibly jumps.
Then it's just holding you down a little bit.
I don't like that angle. I'm just presenting options.
I appreciate it.
I'm guessing these underground rings, though, are behind the walls as well.
They're part of the underground.
Mhm.
That's right. You haven't been to this one, have you?
No. I can give you Northbury up and down like it's the back of my hand, but this one, I've only been in here as long as the rest of these people have.
The underground is a series of large, contained areas known for different things.
Are you guys actually underground?
Now, Criana.
It's
I
a
don't want to.
it's literally underground, yes.
Yeah. It is. There's a market, a tavern, multiple housings, the Brawl Box, and their headquarters. And also the Misty Carrot, but
The what?
the Misty Carrot. He says bashfully a little bit.
Is it a
I'm
brothel?
sorry, the Misty Carrot?
Look,
I wouldn't think there would be a gardening center in such a place.
Now, Criana,
Yeah.
if you could tell the fine folks through me exactly what the Misty Carrot is.
I mean, it's kind of you would describe it as like a nightclub sort of setting, you know. It's a place to unwind. It's kind of where the higher ups would go to chill out.
Oh, they have a gardening club, I see.
No.
Oh,
She looks deeply disappointed.
Oh, baby.
From what I recall, it is more adult entertainment.
She stares at you blankly.
Agnes, do you know what adult entertainment means?
And-
Agnes, are you an adult?
Agnes, are you entertainment?
Only for Sam.
Oh.
Wow, rude. She can be entertaining if she wants to be. For plenty of different people, she's very funny.
Go ahead.
When she
Here's the shovel. Keep digging.
yes, fuck off. You're not here.
I'm not.
Also, yes, I am an adult.
That's not okay. He's just patting your head now.
Okay, well, regardless, what seems like the best bet? Do we want to just try to find the place and stake out, or do we want to use contacts, or do we want to perhaps try to find someone, maybe Ross or anyone else, who might have the password?
If we're taking the Ross angle, it will get messy.
Why
Oh,
would
it
you give in
definitely
to it?
will.
Any of these will get messy. Be lucky if it didn't. I'm surprised the other two are not willing to acknowledge that.
I think they're acknowledging it, but rather stay blind at the same time somehow. Which won't work, but that'll be their problem. What? You know this place better, Barian. What do you recommend?
I would either go with a stakeout or my own personal person that I haven't seen in quite some time. Again, I have nothing against the man, and he'll probably be willing to help out. But again, I'll have to reveal myself.
Are you willing to take that risk for Bernadette, or is that too much?
I feel that the risk is already pretty great just going into the underground, that this risk would be equivalent.
Would you rather stay out of this?
I would rather like to stay out of this. I feel like I've had a nice life, but at the same time, I'd rather keep you all safe.
Fortunately, those are at odds.
Yeah, we're not very good at that.
I noticed.
Well, I say let's go to the Umbral Syndicate, see if Danny has heard of anything. And I would suggest doing the stakeout.
Fair enough.
Hey, God.
Yeah.
Real quick, did you ever send me like a thing for the thing that I got from Granny? Like
Oh,
the
yes.
handout, did I?
Did I actually? I don't know if I sent it to you. I don't even know if I made it yet. So let me get back to you on that one. But I can.
I'm specifically, Jesus Christ, there's so much shit in the things with the specifically I'm wondering about the wording of things. It's
I don't think I
it's
sent
fine
it to
for
you
now.
yet. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you.
Cool.
Rowan and Kanari, do you guys want to have a little scene?
Oh,
We were just gonna move this to DMs unless you really want to.
Oh, we could go to Sneakers if you want.
Okay.
I mean, it's plot related, so and you guys have been out there for a couple minutes. All right, let's go to Sneakers real quick.
All right.
What?
We'll be back.
Yay.
Hi guys.
Hello.
So, Kanari, you walk on out and you see Rowan standing by with her mask on. The pathway or the alleyway is clear. You guys don't see anything as of right now.
yeah. So after a minute, I think not long into that, Kenari would have just silently scooted her way out.
Yeah. Things are getting a little heavy, and vibes are a little rancid, even though we're trying to do this to rescue our friend. Uh...
Yeah. Out of character, I don't care. Let's fucking go deal with
Yeah.
fighting rings. But
Oh yeah, no, that's cool.
just a little-
In character, Rowan has reasons.
Kenari also has reasons.
Yeah.
Tagging along with the main reason that she hadn't originally wanted to be part of Barian's first reveal of whatever that was.
Mm-hmm. Rowan wasn't there.
Mm.
She rode ahead. Cause she was like, "Oh, there's something secret. You can tell me later, if it's uncomfortable for you to tell me right now." So she just rode off ahead.
I think I held back on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really matter. But yeah, so the Kenari would eventually join Rowan out there. I think we just silently walk over and stand with her.
Doing okay?
I hadn't anticipated that being recruited into all of this would have. And she'll glance back towards the building where everyone is. Lead to underground illegal criminal operations.
Yeah. Same.
I understand where John and possibly Barry, and I'm not still quite understanding on that guard. That people sometimes have to do what they can to survive, but I didn't come here to join this Umbral Syndicate. I didn't come here with any of this in mind. I don't know exactly how you all were recruited or why, but I'm trying to find my sister, and there is nothing more to that for me.
We were recruited to look into the disappearance of a wizard's apprentice, which it turned out to be Malachi was the wizard, quote unquote, and also I can't remember his name right now. Our
Morris.
advisor, Morris, yeah. Morris was the apprentice. And so we went to a house that seemed to potentially be the last place he was. It turned out to be haunted. Turned out there was a hag there. A bunch of other things happened. And after that, we were paid a good sum of money. And then decided, you know what? Let's keep this team going, because we worked really well together, and it turned out that Malachi was the king. My main reason was I'm sure I've told you this before, but I was stabbed in my sleep, and I had a lot of things stolen from me. And I don't really particularly care about any of the platinum that was seized, or the gold, or any of the magic items. I don't care about any of that. I just care about the locket that was stolen, which still contained my my wife's picture and a magical recording of her voice. Once I get that, I might just go back home. Go back to my farm.
She nods in understanding. Seems to have like a sort of kinship in that regards, you know, of coming here, doing your job, and then just going back home.
Mhm.
I understand that entirely. Actually, I've no real desire to be a hero, adventurer, whatever it is we are right now.
Mhm.
I'm a researcher and a scribe. My days are spent in libraries, not gallivanting around towns doing exorcisms. And with everything that's we're being involved in now, I cannot risk myself further than I already am. Especially not being the final holder for Nari. Because if I go, but yes, I this isn't what I anticipated.
I figured we would go adventuring. Do some things. Not necessarily come to be involved with criminals. Once upon a time, let's just say I wasn't always a private investigator. I was really good at that part. Before that, I mean, I've been alive for 1,000 years, apparently. But I do remember my time as a vigilante. I would deal with criminals. You know what I mean by deal with.
Oh, I see.
I kind of don't want to return to that mindset, if I can. So this entire thing has kind of made me uneasy. But I also need to do what I can to get my locket back, so I don't think I can just leave. Don't know what to do.
She nods slowly again. Truthfully, I don't know if I would necessarily be here doing any of this if it weren't for Danny and Morris and the lot possibly having information about my sister.
Yeah. And I do want to get Bernie back.
Yes, don't. I do think it's important that she be found and hopefully be well. I don't know if this is necessarily the way that I would wish to go about it.
But what else is there? We know where she potentially is being held. We have a way in. It just... I guess what makes me uncomfortable is how casual the others are about this.
Different mindsets, I suppose.
Hey, can I ask you to do me a favor?
What is it?
If we end up doing this, I start to get aggressive. Like, out of character, aggressive. You can keep this mind link up, right?
If you get aggressive, you mean?
If I get aggressive, can you tell me to stop? To try and snap me out of it?
I will do my best.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
If there's nothing else, I'm good.
I was gonna say it's probably about at this time that they would be coming out.
Okay, let's head back.
Yeah.
So sad.
So yeah, it'd be at this point that you guys were gonna exit and go back to the Umbral Syndicate.
I think so. Right?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else going on.
John, if we're doing that, John will kind of hold Barian back for a bit while Sam and Agnes leave.
All right, I'll take the hint.
Dare.
Where's another bush?
John will whisper this because I feel like he would not want to talk full volume, but he will kind of look at you and be like, "Who are you?"
Well, we're going into the den. Might as well tell you the full story. I am the Duke. You probably do not recognize this name. Probably because you don't really...
do.
You actually do?
I do actually.
Oh, then I don't need to explain anything else.
Not really. John's eyes will go wide and be like, "You're one of the Marifel people who went missing,
Mm-hmm.
along with Augustus and the others."
Well, I'm not quite sure how many people disappeared when I did. I definitely cut links from anything that was going on for my own safety.
I mean, we've only heard rumors, but definitely got word of multiple different people over the last decade and a half going missing from here.
If it was a decade and a half, the people who've gone missing are dead.
Honestly, I think that's what most people suspect anyways. But you're alive.
I'd like to say I'm one of the smart ones, but definitely was an idiot to get myself in this situation. How much do you know of the Duke?
Quickly reads message from literally months ago. Know that you were the captain of the fighting ring. You were connected to Augustus. Paul. Not much more than that.
I think a lot of my matches would be more of a highlight than just a leader. Maybe a story for another time, or would you like to sit down and hear the tales?
As much as I would like to say yes, there are people waiting outside.
True.
Before, unless you don't want to, I feel like I should return the favor and at least tell you why I'm wanted.
Sure.
I was working under Decimus Anchor in Northbury. He's not particularly someone a lot of people liked. So some people were deciding he shouldn't be in that position anymore. With my best friend being the one who decided he should take his place. Obviously, we were the ones that got fucking caught. And in an effort to save my friend, I took the fall. I don't know how the fuck I got out of Northbury alive.
You tried to take down Northbury's leader.
It was mainly Gabby. I was just along for the ride.
Looks like you aimed high a little bit too quickly.
In hindsight, yes. But he has a long memory, which is a surprise to no one.
Guessing mine do too. But yes, we are keeping them waiting.
Thank you.
So you all head out quietly. Everyone's sort of lost in their own minds as they take in sort of new information and understand information that they've been hinted to at the past. And we'll go ahead and call it here.
Hooray!
Hooray! Thanks for listening, everyone.
That was a
We'll
great
see you
session. Fuck.
next time.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.